I speak with corrupted tongue.
Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. Recognize the underworld since I was young. I speak with corrupted tongue. Recognize the underworld since I was.
I look fantastic. You don't gotta tell me that.
Yeah, her extravagant facial structures.
Elegant.
Listen, man. This is what we came to do. You know, we came to win nothing but first place trophies. You know what I mean?
That's all I know how to do.
You understand? I don't do second place. I don't do third place. Fourth place, that's blasphemy. All I do is first place trophies, man. First place trophy. We came to win. You know what I mean? We came to win, man. This shit is real celebratory, man. Again, another episode, yet another installment, another chapter. Corrupted Conversations. I go by Henry Blanco, aka Young Athletic from the Shoulders, aka Young Angie Martinez. You heard? I'm 5 seconds away from booking a trip to DR, man, to get a facial surgery to look like Angie Martinez, bro. Because this is really, listen, I don't want to be the king of New York.
You're on the way, kid. You're on the way.
You're on the way. It's crazy. I don't want to be the king of New York, bro. Kings get beheaded, bro. I want to be the voice, man. The voice speak for the voiceless. To me, that's more immortal. So therefore, that's what I'm going for. Angie Martinez, no disrespect, but I'm about to get face surgery to look like the young you. You know what I mean? When you was rapping with the Dominican nigga that sounded like Jay-Z. You know what I mean? We gonna bring it back to them days. You know what I'm saying? With Little Mo on the hook.
Little Ames.
Listen, man, this is what it is, man. Another episode, another installment. Shout out to everybody who's been supporting thus far, you know what I mean? Sending it out, you know what I mean? Sharing it to your mother, your father, your tia, the Bronx Zoo, whatever the case may be. Send it out to all the mammals, you know what I mean? They gotta watch this. They gotta experience this, excuse me. We drinking a little bit of, you know, some saying gentrification in a can.
They call me the White Claw in the streets. You don't know about that.
They call you the White Claw.
Pero DK.
Before we go any further, salud, fellas.
L'chaim.
Salud. Salud, man. Listen, this is what we came to do, man. You know what I mean? You witnessing greatness, and this is, you know what I mean? This is how we set the tone. This is how we set it in stone, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to vocabulary and all that.
Yeah.
You know,
shout out to Merriam-Webster. Facts.
Shout out to Webster Avenue and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. This episode, man, we have an artist, man, a visionary, man, a person that's created his own cold cut world. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of deli situations that might have some some either South American or Mexican individuals in the back making it happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the shiny razors and all that.
You know the good Italian delis got the Mexicans in the back. You know what's going on.
Come on, man. And listen,
make
man,
the best burrata.
Yes, listen, and I do a cute WWF entrance. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep it cute because you know what? I like to save it for the individual, you know? So my brother, please, if you could do me a favor, man, for the camera, for the wires, for the machines over there, for everybody that's capturing this, because they got to go out to the world, man. They got to hear this. My brother, can you tell them what your name is, where you from, and what's the last thing you bought from Chipotle, bro?
For you?
Come on, bro.
I'm fucking Bubs Styles. I'm the cold cut king of the city. I'm Boars Head Bubs. I'm your mom's favorite public figure. You know what I mean? I have the best taste in deli meats and Puerto Rican women.
Whoa, that's intense.
You know what I mean? Nah, nobody do it like me. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, all over the fucking place, downtown mostly.
Let's go.
Fucking I like myself the carnitas from Chipotle myself. You know what I mean?
Hold up,
with the works.
Yo, hold up, but having the best taste in deli meats and Puerto Rican women. Wow, what a description.
Nah,
wow.
they don't have taste like I do. They don't got a palate like me.
Okay, all right. What borough has your favorite Puerto Rican women? Keep it real. Because it varies.
Low key, you would think it's Uptown. Is like what they say is Uptown got it, but okay. I think Queens.
Wow.
And I spend less time in Queens than anywhere. But Queens. Queens?
Listen, I'm from Queens, dog.
Yeah, so you know the deal. Come on.
Listen. The Puerto Ricans in Queens, yes, they are different.
Jackson Heights, come on, dog.
Jackson Heights.
The low key ones, the ones that don't want they don't want shine. They don't care. They're getting a master's degree and then they go home.
The only time they're on Roosevelt Avenue is to get food.
Exactly.
And that's it. And then
it's not even Puerto Rican food, it's Colombian food.
It's 100%. It's 100% Pollo Mario. 100% Mario Pollo.
Mario Pollo.
Yo, listen, man.
That's my name in the street.
That's hilarious. Yo, shout out to aliases and all that. My brother, to the right of you, man. Come on, my brother. Give them a little let them feel that. You heard pause.
Yo, AR-15, the bougie boy, 5th. Brooklyn, New York, you know?
Love
fucking
the
same
fucking
borough.
bougie boy.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Bougie out here. What you want from me, yo? You know?
I'm Mr.
I most
Bougie.
likely been in your girl's DM. She most likely responded. I don't know where we can go after that, you know? We can take it personal. I don't know. Listen,
She
love.
refreshes her DM requests.
I might have left it on scene. I don't know.
At the moment,
For my son.
if she peeps like, damn, he has a message. She constantly disconnecting, connecting her Wi-Fi, making sure airplane mode off.
This can't be right. This can't be right. He hasn't hit me yet. The fuck? You
He
see
make
me?
a new Instagram. What's going on?
This can't be right. He forgot his password. I can help him. Yo, listen, man. This is what it is, man. Again, you listen. You feeling the legendary energy, and we just started, man. And we just started. Shout out to the brothers that's across from me. When I arrive, I want the whole cast of the first Fast and the Furious to be present. Paul Walker, make it happen. R.I.P. the God, but make it happen. Y'all made Tupac hologram out there. Make Paul Walker happen for me.
I think that's a simple request. That's a simple rider, no pun intended.
And listen, but we not even done. Boom, I want the whole cast of the first Fast and the Furious to be present, and we are to reenact the scene where Ja Rule loses the race, but we reenact it in Spanish with English subtitles.
If I spoke Spanish, I'll be with you, cat.
You there, my nigga,
I speak restaurant Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
Restaurant Spanish is crazy.
Restaurant Spanish, dog.
Underrated.
Listen.
I think that's an underrated type of Spanish, man.
Yeah, people are like, I speak it, but I'm not fluent. Oh, you speak restaurant
Nigga,
Spanish.
I know how to eat.
Yeah. I know how to eat. I know how to eat. I could go in the back. I could say a thing or two to the dishwashers, and then I'm out the door.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, bro, come on, get you mayo, ahorita, mismo. Come on, you ain't give me enough, pa. Come on, what's going on? So listen, man, this is what it is. Corrupted Conversations, another episode, another installment. You know what I'm saying? This is what we came to do, man. Legendary actions, legendary energy. We got a lot on the table. Everything will be discussed, man. A lot of color on the canvas. But listen, man, before we get into the segments, because I got a segment, before we get... How was y'all day so far, man? How are y'all feeling right now, bro? Like, we're not gonna give them a timestamp of what time, day, or where we at, but how are y'all feeling individually? You know, give me some of that energy. Pause, man. Give the world.
I'm feeling fucking fantastic. You know what I'm saying? I feel better now that I'm here with you. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Wholesome, invited,
yeah, wholesome. That guy's a venerable individual. Fucking nah,
rested.
I feel great, dog. I woke up. I was in the studio.
Love it.
We shot 2 videos in the last 2 days.
Love it even more.
So I can't wait to see those shits.
Come on.
The G Media. Shout out my guy.
Shout out G Media.
Fucking, I was in the studio all day.
Love it.
I finished up some shit with my man Chubbs, produced by Gore-Tex. Very fucking excited about that. I got my final mixes of my album together. Very fucking excited about that.
Brass beard,
brass beard all fucking day. Brass X beard if you want to at that. But don't at him. You know what I mean?
Don't
all
at
that
him.
at once. At search him, but don't at him. You feel me?
Yeah. Like all his pictures, but follow in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Give it some time. Like spread it out. Don't be a weirdo.
He's not gonna follow you back, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, make yourself a somebody, and who knows?
Listen, man, you gotta bow down to the Instagram algorithm.
Come
what are you
on,
gonna
dog.
do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
Come on, dog. It's called algo for a reason. That's an algorithm. Stop.
Come
Restaurant
on.
Spanish,
wow,
dog.
wow, it's deep.
It's not a Bajo rhythm for a reason. You feel me?
It's a Bajo rhythm. Yo, listen, man.
What which is also my name in the streets.
Okay, how many names in the streets do you have?
I got a lot of names in the streets, though. It depends on what street you on.
Oh, wow! What a great answer. Knickerbocker Avenue.
Knickerbocker Avenue. They might call me. They might call me Torta Gordo on Knickerbocker. You feel me? Depends on what side of Knickerbocker though, because they might call. You know what I mean? The hipsters might call me something different. You know what I mean? But if you're on the Mexican side, I'm Torta Gordo. That's it.
Torta Gordo. Across the street from Prospect Park. What's your name?
The guy that stands on the corner all goddamn night for no reason.
Love it. All damn night and it's 8 in the morning, man. We be getting it popping, man.
That's it. 8 to 8. That's my hours.
Listen, man, 8 to 8 is my hours is crazy.
Yep.
Listen, this is what we came to do. Shout out to Math. This is what it is, man. Another episode, man. We came to win. Segments. I have segments. Segments to me, fellas, is what helps me figure out who's in front of me without having to necessarily ask or drag it. Yo, who's in front of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what segments do. So, I have this infamous segment for you, my brother. It's called Bow.
Okay. That's what the kids say, so I'm very familiar.
Shout out to the jungle gyms and all that, you heard? Shout out to Prodigy, RP Prodigy. We building jungle gyms for the little duns and all that.
I like that. Jungle gyms. That's another name in the streets of mine. Jungle Gym.
That's hilarious. Yo, listen, a lot of attractions. So, pow. I'm the you the pow.
Okay.
So I'm throwing 10 words at you. Without dwelling, without dissecting, without thinking about it too much. And I know that's I wouldn't say it's the most difficult thing, but a lot of artists, we artists, so we overthink things, we calculate things, so it's tough, but let's have fun.
I think a lot, but I also like having fun, so let's go.
Let's get it popping. Great answer. So boom, I'm the you the bow. 10 words. You ready, my brother?
Hit me.
All right, listen, we came to win, ladies and gentlemen. Again, first place trophies. I don't know what second, third, fourth, fifth. What the fuck is participation?
I don't know what those things are. Keep it real.
Come on, man. Blasphemy. Don't ask for me.
Boss.
You would have thought I knew Oprah Winfrey from a first name basis. And we all do, actually. So that actually makes no sense. All right. Listen, this is what we came to do.
It's a great fucking point you just made, kid.
I swear to God, I had to catch myself.
You
like,
just said
hold
her
up.
first and last name and say, damn, I wish I knew her first name.
Listen, you gotta catch yourself sometimes, man.
I like it.
Listen, man, look in the mirror, kids. Look in the mirror, kids. Do not look in the mirror. Look at that. Immediately, Siri catching. Yo, listen, bad vibes, bro. Bad vibes. But listen, what am I doing? Listen, I'm not doing nothing illegal yet. So boom, bow. 10 words. You ready?
Oh, hit me.
Let's go. Bow. Larry David.
Jew.
Possibly the greatest Jew?
Nah, I'm the greatest Jew.
Great answer. Let's go. Bow. Aki or Papi?
Papaki. I don't know. It's so hard.
Come on, man.
Nah, Poppy make better prepared foods, but Aki make better sandwiches. What the fuck am I
you
supposed to
gotta
do,
say
dog?
Poppy.
Oh, this is controversial.
Poppy.
This is controversial.
Nah,
Come on, bro.
dog.
What's your input? Controversial.
Gotta say, Poppy puts more love in his sandwiches, yo. Poppy got his cousin making that shit for you.
Aki got interesting flavors.
I got the Mexican that he gonna hire and fire the next day. Yo, get out of here.
Poppy got stale rolls.
Whoa, we can say
Poppy got stale rolls.
Hold
dog.
on, he said Aki got.
Well, I'd rather talk to Poppy. Feel me?
Poppy got the cat sleeping on the bread. Remember, it stays nice and warm for you.
Yo,
You know.
Aki got interesting flavors.
Aki got
crazy.
interesting flavors, dog. It's not just salt and pepper. My guy putting some saffron or whatever the fuck they be doing.
But
you know
then,
what I mean?
bro, stale
some
rolls,
spice.
stale rolls, cats on the bread is crazy.
Yeah, but good conversation. You feel me?
Love it.
I sit in the deli and talk to Poppy all day. I don't even need full Spanish. Rest of our
Listen,
Spanish is it.
Great answer. Bow. Hillary Clinton's emails.
Blasphemous.
What can we say? How do you feel about Hillary Clinton in general?
About Hillary Clinton in general? I mean, shit. Listen, I like Hillary Clinton. You know what I'm saying? I like Hillary. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, great.
Listen,
Wow.
I like Hillary Clinton. I like Hillary Banks. I like, you know what I mean? I I don't know fucking Hillary Clinton from a hole in the wall. How am I supposed to know that bitch? But listen. I agree with some of her politics. I disagree with a lot of her politics. So what the fuck do I know about the show?
Listen, this is like
She's stuck by Bill. That's what's important.
Politics
you know what I'm saying?
is like a swing, bro. And one day I'm here, one day I'm there, bro. It just is what it is.
I don't know which way is up anymore.
Listen, pal. Shrooms in Prospect Park.
My first time doing shrooms was in Prospect Park.
Can we
I know
talk
that's
about
not
that?
a.
Can we talk about that a little bit? Come on, man.
Nah, dead ass.
The
My
children
first
need to
time-
hear this. Ego death? Is it safe to say that you have an ego death?
Ego, what?
An ego death.
An ego death?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I had an ego death on shrooms. The strongest
Oh, like
trip.
your whole shit.
Like I'm talking about, like shut down. Everything I'm questioning. You know what I mean? Everything came down crashing, but then it just blossomed into some greatness. It wasn't one of those type of situations?
Oh, no, it was definitely one of those situations. My first time doing shrooms ever, I was 14 years old. I was with a bunch of my fucking delinquent friends. A bunch of my hooligans. We got a big old bag of shrooms. I couldn't tell you how many. I don't even think we could tell you how many back then. There was probably like 5, 6 of us. And didn't know what to expect. 14 years old, all took fucking mushrooms like fucking crazies. Sat in Prospect Park. I was like, this shit is not fucking working. What the fuck is this bullshit? Then all of a sudden, I'm looking at the trees. It was like a movie, bro. I'm looking at the trees, like the wall of trees, like right outside the field, and they all started coming at me. As if they were soldiers at war. All the trees started coming at me. I said, no, that's listen. Back then I was Eli. Listen, Eli, you're on drugs. These things don't happen. Trees don't come at you. So then I said, okay, let me chill. I fucking laid on the ground, laid on the grass, looked at the fucking sky. Yo, tell me how there's like a fucking an Indian style, like a tarot card type hand.
Wow.
Making its way into the clouds, going like this, like back and forth with all different types of fucking colors and shit. I was like, no, this can't be. We left the park. We went down to the diner down on 7 Donuts. If you know Prospect Park and you know Park Slope, you know what the fuck Donuts luncheonette is. We went to Donuts. I ordered a fucking big old fucking plate of food and couldn't even look at it how not hungry I was, dog. Jesus. You know, on shrooms you got a lot of things you think you want, and then once you get them, you're like, I don't like weed. You on shrooms and you get a fucking pile of weed and a roll up. You're like, this is all I wanted, and then you're like, I don't even know how to roll this shit. Yeah. You're looking at yo, that's exactly what happened. I got a big ass burger and fries and shit. I just looked at it and I was like, I can't do it.
One of the strongest shroom trips I've had was the trees. I could definitely relate to the tree. I was in Victory Field Park right on Myrtle, and the damn, me dropping location is crazy.
Nah, that's fun.
Listen. The trees. Yes, there's something about the trees.
They move a lot.
I was
leaves.
connecting with the trees.
They interact
on some shit where I was just like, bro, nah. Like
it's not the branches, it's the leaves. Come on, dog. How you just gonna rustle like that? How you just gonna ruffle? Don't ruffle in front of me while I'm on substances.
Yeah. Yo, this is what we came to do. Let's keep it moving. Bow, hardcore band.
I love hardcore music. Madball.
What can you say as far as like what? How is it connected to your childhood or your upbringing?
It's entirely connected to my childhood, my upbringing, my sensibilities, my music. Everything. If you listen to my music, you know I fucking scream a lot, and it's all over very rap beats, but it has a big fucking hardcore influence. I grew up my whole life going to hardcore shows. I fucking love hardcore.
You partaked.
I was spin kicking people in their craniums for many years, many years. And this is while it was hip hop. You know what I mean? Like New York is a very fucking unique place where all that shit is the same shit. If you're in a certain scene, hardcore and fucking hardcore hip hop, punk hardcore and hardcore hip hop are the same fucking scene. And that's why you have Bad Brains doing shows with Africa Bambaataa back in the day. That's why you got all this shit. It was a Lower East Side downtown type of scene that really that was my whole shit. To this day I could never separate myself from that. That's my whole shit.
Love it.
I can't say I listen to hardcore these days so much, but I'm still very much connected to that scene. Hell yeah.
Love it. You hear it here first. Let's keep it moving. Bow, the Boars Head logo.
That's me. That's it. It's not. It's not the Boars Head logo. It's the Boars Head Bubs logo. Because I got homies that be out of town and they come to New York.
I was about to bring this up. Go ahead.
They come to New York and they go to a
yo,
deli.
my man, how you got your shit all
How you
over?
in all these delis? I got an ad-lib that said that. Yo, how you in all these delis?
I know.
It's because they don't know what the fuck a Boar's Head is. And I am the Boar's Head Bubs cold cut king. So when they see that shit, it's me. That's it. You gotta see the smoke. You don't gotta see the beard. You don't gotta see none of that. You see the Boar's Head, that's me. That's it. Sorry, Boar's Head. It's me now.
This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. And anybody who's watching, bro, this is how you do it, bro. You manipulate, you bully, you take, and that's just what it is. It's the New York style. You just
That's what I
take
always
that
did.
shit.
Manipulate, bully, and take. That's it.
Yo, shout out to the 3 actions for our greatness. Bow, Chinatown Sound.
The illest shit moving right now.
Come on, man. What
That's
can you
it.
say, man? I need a little. We need.
Nah,
come on,
of
the
course.
city needs
You
to-
want my first
you don't gotta
words?
go. You don't gotta go all too crazy.
No, I'm
but
going in. Fuck that.
come
When
on.
it comes to Chinatown Sound, I'm
What's
gonna speak.
going on? What's going on?
Listen, we started a mere 2.5 months ago, and this shit is taking us to heights that we never expected so fast. We knew this shit was something special. We knew it was gonna be some shit, but the way this shit is moving right now, it's about to be a dub for everybody.
Ooh.
And it's very, 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 very exciting, and I'm very. I can't stress enough how fucking excited I am over this. Chinatown the fuck
Come on,
sound.
Chinatown Sound.
Sounds. If you haven't heard of it, you're a dummy, and you
Yeah, man.
live God knows where, maybe Omaha or some shit.
Yo, man, listen, you might be deaf and fuck what you
might be
heard like
deaf.
a dick in your ear.
Dog,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
the amount of people, I was just talking about this, that we got the analytics, obviously, so we on the insights. Yo, probably 80% of the people that look at Chinatown Sounds don't follow that shit. And that's just some New York shit for you. And that's okay.
That's some real shit to say, though. That's some real shit to say,
That's some
though.
real shit. Real shit. If I could show you right now after
No,
this.
I believe it.
All the analytics, bro, 80% of the people that watch Chinatown Sound don't follow.
Yeah.
And that's just some New York shit. And that's the scene we in. And I
Yeah.
love New York. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that just shows that the eyes on this thing is like something that y'all never gonna expect. The names are growing every day. Yo, by the time this is out, it's gonna be like, yo,
Love it.
We're
Love it.
gonna have offers on the table by the time
Little
this shit
niggas
drops.
is talking crazy. Little niggas talking crazy. Usually,
Nah,
you
it's
hear
not
it from
crazy.
first.
It's not talking crazy.
Nah, it's talking delusional and it's talking lit. You living
Nah,
it.
I'm not delusional neither.
No,
That's
we
it.
all delusional. If you making it, listen.
I'm talking realities right now, Henry.
All right.
Talking realities.
All right, my brother. But all right. So maybe we look at crazy and delusional as different. My delusional and crazy is a little different because I've been called those words all my life, and now in my world now, where how I'm living in, is they went from calling me crazy to crazy enough to make it happen.
I love that.
So that's just all I mean. You know, some saying crazy delusional. I'm turning.
I talk crazy when I say everybody's a fucking dub on this shit, but I'm not talking crazy when I say this shit is fucking growing in ways that y'all not gonna fucking believe.
All right. Listen, we all adopt vocabulary different. We gotta respect it.
Merriam-Webster, we talked about this.
Listen, we gotta respect it. Let's keep it moving. Bow. Stand-up comedy.
I love stand-up comedy, bro.
Talk to me, man, because I get a lot of I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, man. I get a lot of stand-up comedy-esque influence. I mean,
listen,
tell me what it is, bro.
Listen,
Come on.
I think a stand-up. I think just like hardcore music, I think stand-up comedy is a big part of my brand. Obviously, I don't do stand-up comedy,
Right.
but if you came to one of my shows, you would know that the shit I talk in between songs is that of a stand-up comic. I speak ridiculous. I talk crazy. Talk crazy.
Come on, man.
Same vocabulary.
Come on.
I talk crazy. I come out of my fucking face. I say
Yes.
what I have to say
Yes.
in front of the people, just like a stand-up comic does. And I always loved stand-up comedy from a very fucking young age. So I think that kind of gave me my edge as far as this rap shit and as far as my personality in general. And dog, comedy's a big part of my brand.
I
You know
love
what I'm
that.
saying?
I love that.
I don't like all this mean mugging. You know what I'm saying? Mean mugging is okay when it's the time for it, but besides that, fucking put a smile on, dog.
Laughter.
Yeah, laugh.
And that's
emote.
And that's a perfect follow up to the next one, man. Because like I said, bro, I study everybody who comes to this table. So you know what I'm saying? This only makes sense. Bow, ad libs.
My favorite part of making music.
I bet, man. Yo, bro, your ad-libs are nuts.
Nah, thank you.
I think it's very surgical. I think it's very surgical and very calculated. Come on, talk to them. They gotta hear this.
I think I'm the only person that, not all the time, like probably one in every 5 to 10, like probably one in every like 8 to 10 songs. I make a lot of music, so 8 to 10 songs is nothing. But every 8 to 10 songs, I'm actually writing my ad-libs. I'm writing them down.
Wow.
In the notes, in the same notes as my verse, I'm writing the ad-lib that I need to go right there.
That means you're timing everything. That means
I need it, bro.
Yes.
Like that is my favorite part of making. I'm not joking. That is my favorite part of making music is doing ad-libs. Yeah. Because like we just talked about the stand-up comedy aspect. Yes. Like, yo, I could say the hardest bar in the fucking world that has to do with fucking murdering your stepfather and fucking doing nasty things to your girlfriend. And then you might think I'm a bad guy. Then the ad-lib comes out and then you're like, oh, this guy's a half bad. All right. Oh, okay, he means well.
I was just listening to a podcast. Shout out Joey Diaz, one of my heroes. Yeah. Yo, man, and he was like, oh man, saying about that. Well, he didn't use the word ad-lib, but he used the way he explained it was the like, okay, you'll be on stage. Let's say a stand-up comedian will be on stage. He'll say the joke, and then the last little is what really makes and not a lot of people, and that's a voice in your head. And
exactly.
That's the voice in your head.
That's what makes a good stand-up comedian is having an act front to back, but there's always gonna be some nuance in your material. Right. You're not just fucking. You're not robotic. You're saying the joke, reading the crowd, and then your natural funniness comes off of your reaction from their reaction.
Right. You're experiencing it as they're experiencing it, and then boom.
If you say a joke and everyone in the audience goes, oh, like disgusting, you go, oh yeah, not that one. All right, okay. That makes it that much funnier. You know what I'm saying?
Love it. It's what we came to do, man. We breaking down the mechanics.
We know, yo.
We breaking down the mechanics.
Facts.
We breaking down the mechanics. All right, last one. Let's go. The great outdoors.
Outside.
Fucking,
I call this shit the great outdoors because I'm so outside you would swear I was homeless. This what I wanted to call it outside something, but that was a little too generic. Everybody's yelling outside a little too much. You know, not too much, but everyone's yelling outside as they should. But it's a very overused
for sure.
word, overused phrase.
I agree.
So I wanted to mix up outside. So I did the great outdoors. That's where that comes from.
I love that.
It doesn't come from my love of nature because I hate mosquitoes and I don't want to hike anywhere.
Dumb.
It all comes from I'm outside. I'm in the great outdoors.
Wow.
That's where it comes from.
There you go. Y'all hearing it here first. Go ahead, bro.
And the great outdoors is my first project where I did. It was all kind of modern, turned up music. So it was not music it's not music you're going to vibe to. It's not music to vibe to. It's not music to put in your headphones, and it's not music to fucking smoke weed and listen to in your house. It's music to be outside to. Wow. Which is why I call it the great outdoors, because this is music that I could play. It's the first project I could present to my DJ homies and be like, pick your song. You could play this. They're going to be turned up. There's going to be things shaking in the air. So that's why I did the great outdoors.
There you go. Listen. Yeah, it's going down. They're hearing it here first. Calculated moves, man.
100.
Calculated moves. So look. Again, I love segments. So to celebrate, because we're gonna get deep into the mechanics and the tools and the the meat and potatoes of the great outdoors, because we here to celebrate.
I like those things.
Come on, man. We here to celebrate product. And celebrate the execution. We here to celebrate execution. But I got segments and I like to have fun.
I like segments.
Come on, man.
I'm having a fantastic evening.
Listen, this is what we came to do. So look, I correlate things, man. I'm a big fan of word association. I'm big on word association. So I see things and then I associate it and I create this and now we're here. So I saw the great outdoors. I heard the project, amazing project. Listen, we're gonna get Listen, of course, we're gonna get deep into it, pause. But segment again, word association. So the great outdoors. So I created this segment and it's called Who/What Are You Accompanied With in the Great Outdoors?
What do you mean? Like what? Like if I had to be in the grade out. Okay. My fault. I jumped the gun. I jumped the gun.
Listen. As long as you know there's a gun.
Yeah, there's a gun.
As long as you know there's a gun.
What is that?
Yo, listen.
I feel uncomfortable. I'm about to call the law.
Larry. Don't check my pockets, Larry. So listen. Okay, so boom. We have 3 tiers for this segment. And this segment is based on who or what you would be accompanied with in the great outdoors. And when I took the great outdoor, when I saw the name and I saw the album artwork that we are going to talk about, I associated that with you in the. You said now you say
in the wilderness.
Now you say you don't like nature, but
I fucking hate nature, dog.
But we gonna put you in
like
the
street corners.
Listen. Now
Nah.
we gonna put you in nature. We gonna put you. This is what the snare. We gonna build it around that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So boom, first tier. And we have 3 tiers here, ladies and gentlemen. We do structure, man. Stop. Matter of fact, hold up. My brother, can you do me a favor and pass me the white Claudia, please, man? I need one beverage, man.
You called it White Claudio?
Yeah, White Claudio. Or White Claudio.
I like White Claudio. That's fine.
Whichever
Another
one goes
one of my
with
names
it.
of the streets. I don't understand.
Jesus Christ. The alias, man. It's gonna be you're gonna be at the DMV for a long time.
I know, dog. They gotta get they gotta get all this. You know what I'm saying? These are all middle names.
Yo, salute, man. We put it in the air. You in the wilderness. First tier. This one is who you hunting with.
My man AR-15.
Yo, shout out to AR-15 because with a name like that, you clipping a few things.
Exactly.
I'm gonna tell you right
something
now.
down.
You know that.
Didn't I
dog.
mention I was in DMs earlier? Something's coming down. That's it.
Dog, all we gotta do is show his face. We got a fucking bison coming out of left field trying to fucking holler at the
This
kid.
shit
You know
drops
what I'm
dead
saying?
right there. It doesn't
Look
even
at my
it
guy.
doesn't
Drop
move.
it.
It
He
walks
brought
up
a
to
whole.
us, yeah. It walks up to
A
us and just
bison
falls.
is crazy.
He brought a whole new meaning to drop dead gorgeous.
Oh my God! All right, but let's have this.
Nah, we head hunting. That's it.
Let's say AR hits you and it's like, yo, my man, today I gotta call out.
Never happened in his
It
life.
never happened. Damn, Jesus Christ, you don't get a day off. What
Nah,
the
he's
fuck?
on point,
We
my
hunting.
boy.
We hunting bison 7 days a week.
Nah,
you heard?
who would I bring hunting with me?
Nah, this is what we came to do. So I
You gotta
got
tell him.
I got 3 tiers within a tier.
Okay.
This is real Fifth Element. Shout out Bruce Willis.
Okay.
This is what we came to do.
Like a prisoner that kills people.
Come on. Listen, shout out to you know what I mean? Prison and all that. Never going.
That I never heard.
Never going. All right, who you hunting with? Boom. First tier of the tier. David Hasselhoff versus Joe Rogan.
Rogan.
I would see that.
Yeah, Rogan. Much more knowledge. I don't know what the
Okay.
fuck David Hasselhoff is doing in the wild.
Burgers.
Listen. He
He
got
eats
fucking
burgers on the floor.
He eats burgers on the floor. This is some new
You ever
shit. You
seen
gotta
the
put me
David
on.
Hasselhoff drunk? They did the drunk.
Yo.
All right, kids, I'm gonna put it
I
on
don't
the
know
screen.
how I missed that.
Post production, I put it on the screen. No audio because fuck audio for that at least. Yeah, there's an infamous video of David Hasselhoff very drunk eating a cheeseburger on
I
the
don't
floor.
know how I missed that. That's
It's
ill.
hilarious to me. So I
In
found
this case, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go Hasselhoff. You know what I mean?
Who we going, Joe Rogan or David Hasselhoff?
No, I'm going Rogan. I'm
All
going
right.
Rogan. My man got knowledge. I don't know
Come
what the
on.
fuck David Hasselhoff got besides quadrilaterals or whatever the fuck you call that. But
Yo, listen.
Rogan got knowledge.
Hey, yo, Rogan, shout out Spotify. Kapow. Megan Good or Megan Fox? Who you hunting with, doggy?
I mean, one is named a fox.
Wow. Okay.
Pause.
Wow. Checkmate.
That's it. I'm going fox.
Listen, you heard it here
I
first.
got no other insight besides that. That's it. It's Megan Fox.
Last one. Who you hunting with, Dave Chappelle or Jim Carrey? It's tough. We came to win, ladies
One
and
was
gentlemen.
Ace Ventura.
Ooh.
One was Ace Ventura. One was
one-
Half Baked.
What you
One
gonna
was
do?
Ace Ventura.
This is
I
true.
love 'em
One
both.
came out of an elephant, or was it a rhino's ass?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was a rhino's ass. Yeah. It was an electronic rhino, but it
And
was
what
his
I've
ass.
heard, well, that was a one-take
Yep.
Jake situation.
Yep, they actually filmed all that. He
He
was in
said,
there sweating
"Catch
and all
me,
that.
I'm
Yep.
gonna come out of this rhino's ass."
Yep.
He woke up that morning with that being the motive.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't have that motive waking up in the morning, right? Nah, I'm going Jim Carrey, bro. I feel like listen. I love Dave Chappelle's fucking art, and I love his work and all that. But I feel like Dave Chappelle will be over there fucking trying to dissect my words and judge me the whole time. I feel like Jim Carrey would want to get to know me, get to know what what works for me and shit like that. And don't pause. You don't gotta pause like that. You know what I mean? Like fucking men could be friends. You know what I mean? I feel like he would try to befriend the guy, and I feel like he would try to. I feel like he would figure it out more than Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle would be every man for himself.
Yeah, that's what I get from the. Listen, we're just having a conversation, man. If everybody feels a way, go seek your emotions somewhere else.
Go seek, dog.
Listen, the new Dave Chappelle is very interesting to me.
Yeah,
but also very hard for me to digest nowadays. Yes, I could agree with.
I don't need to digest. I don't need you to dissect my words, dog. Fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking hear me, and act appropriately. I feel like Jim Carrey would be a great hunting partner.
Cigarette Chappelle is different.
Yeah, whiskey and cigarette Chappelle is different.
Cigarette and no sleep in his face. Let me just turn this comedy stand-up into a monologue. Chappelle.
I saw that Dave Chappelle in person.
It's kind of crazy.
I was at the Comedy Cellar one night.
Talk about it. Wow.
I was at the Comedy Cellar one night. It was a regular ass fucking comedy show. And we was sitting there and fucking, it was, Godfrey was headlining.
Shout out Godfrey.
Godfrey's great, but he's a regular ass Comedy Cellar guy. Who's fucking Charlemagne's Andrew Schultz.
Shout out.
How'd you know Schultz? You knew Schultz before I even said it.
Listen, I'm a podcast guy, bro.
Yeah, for comedy guy.
Yeah, listen, I associate a lot of stand-up comedy is one of the last real art forms of not giving a fuck and going all the way in. But yes, go ahead. It's Comedy Cellar.
Godfrey was hosting / headlining. Andrew Schultz was on the bill. A bunch of fucking other comics you probably seen on this and that, but whatever. And all of a sudden they said, Norton wasn't on it that night. But I have seen Norton on a different night. I love comedy, like I said. But fucking, they said the host Godfrey came to the stage and he said, "Hey, so we got somebody you guys might not expect. Everybody make some noise, like mad casual. Everybody make some noise for Dave Chappelle."
Jesus,
the place took like 2.5 seconds to make any noise.
And then public service
they didn't believe
announcement.
it. They were like, "Wait, what the fuck?" And then all of a sudden you see him coming through the car. I was like, "What?" I was literally this far away from him. And fucking he went up there and he did 45 minutes of no script, no bits, no nothing, just fucking talking shit to the audience. It was incredible. I love Dave Chappelle. It was incredible. And besides the fame factor of what the fuck, it was like he's really just a talker. I respect him. He's really a talker. It was before all this I hate trannies type stuff.
Now, the last tier of the segment. Weapon of choice.
Okay.
Shout out to wireless mouses and all that.
Shout out to Steve Jobs and all his wireless mouses.
That's a fact.
Not mice, mouses.
Mouses. We got
the scope, okay.
Come on, man. We got the 22 caliber rifle.
Yeah.
Bangata. And we got the fucking 12 gauge Schlizzy. Now, what's your bag? What's your bop?
I'm going accuracy.
So we going with the rifle.
I'm going to 22.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah, because the shotty, bang, bang, I get it. But listen, the scope, dog, you could be any distance. I mean? You could be fucking 10 yards away and right in between the eyes.
I could be at a fucking quinceañera, nigga, and still clip your shit, nigga.
Which is exactly how I base my weapon of choice. If I'm at a quinceañera and
I just happen to catch a moment where I want to get violent.
Yeah. Listen,
Bubs got 1,000 names in the streets. Can they at least call me? Can they call me AR Quinceañera? is that something?
There you go, man.
Hell yeah, I've been calling my boy AR Quinceañera for years.
Yeah.
You don't like that nickname. I thought
it's a celebration, though.
There you go.
This is a graduation.
Come on. There you go.
I need to tap in.
I'm
I need
on
to
my
get
Larry
another
David.
one.
Come on, man.
I need to get another one.
Listen, Larry David, the God.
Lots of
I love
locks.
Larry David. By the way, when I said Jew earlier, that was in all love. I fucking love Larry David. That's my favorite guy in the world.
Yeah, but aren't you a part of that community?
I am a Jew. I am
so,
a Jew.
So what the fuck
kind?
is? So what? If anybody
Yeah, but-
feels away, come on, like
I don't mean like how could I say Jew? What I mean is that I didn't give him his flowers. I didn't say I love Larry David. All I said was Jew. But what I mean to say is I fucking love Larry David.
There you go. But
I
that
love
was
my
the
boy
segment, though. It was the first start, ladies and gentlemen. He's obviously expressing the love for the man. Wasn't he behind Seinfeld?
He yes.
Niggas the truth.
Yes. Him and Seinfeld are Seinfeld. Yes.
Wow.
I fucking love Larry David.
Nah, Larry David.
I listen, there's very few people I'll get starstruck by. There's probably a list of like 5 people. If I saw them in person, I would actually maybe like bug out. And Larry David is on that short list for sure. I fucking love Larry David. If I saw Larry David a block away, I would run towards him. I'll run towards
okay,
him.
I was waiting for.
Yeah, I want to run away from Larry David.
Right,
What the
right,
fuck?
yeah, yeah.
Nah, I'll run
And
right
he's
for
the
Larry
type of
David.
guy that would just be there like.
Nah, he'd be like, what the fuck is this fucking fat Puerto Rican running at me for? I'm like, no, I'm part of the tribe, bro. You don't get it. You don't get it.
You don't get it. I can have a subscription. You don't get it.
Come on.
I
Look
get
at me.
weekly emails.
Look at his nose. Look at his nose.
Yo, this is what we came to do, ladies and gentlemen. That was the segment. Now, man, are you enjoying yourself?
I fucking hate this thing. Nah,
There you
are
go.
you kidding me? I
There
fucking
you
love
go.
this thing. I'm having
No, but hey, love
Oh,
is
you
the
kidding
same.
me?
The
I'm having a
same side
fantastic
of,
time.
The same side of 50 Cent's album. It is
we
what
got-
it is.
We got the Al Pastor, you know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
Hold on.
What are you, nuts?
Hold that up one time. Shout out to
nuts?
post production.
You know what I mean?
Bangata, boom, caught
That's
it.
that post-production Malone.
Come on.
If I was hold on.
Post-production
If my
Malone.
name my name was Allen and I worked at a church, what would they call me?
I want to say Alan Payne.
Al Pastor.
Al Pastor. Okay. All right. You want to explain where such purchases were made?
Yeah, right across the street from the studio. Not to give no fucking
we not gonna-
location
whoa.
drops. Listen, I'm not giving. Listen,
what we will say-
1080 what? That's all I said.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Listen,
no.
Listen, what we will say is across the street from said location,
Yeah.
Flavor.
Yeah,
Flavor.
they got all the flavors inside the
Them
store.
tacos was hitting.
They got all the flavors inside the store, so you could get any type of anything you want. You get a torta de hongo,
And they got
you know what I'm
a
saying?
section where they're like, yo, listen, we put some Molly in the food. But
Yeah,
that
yeah.
section you can only find on Skonex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On
They-
Skonex. yeah. I used to cop Molly on Skonex. They called it ecstasy back then, but I used to cop Molly
And
on.
then they wanted to do this cool MDMA thing. Yo, listen, just get me high, you heard?
And you know, Molly is just ecstasy again. That's a whole other topic. But I was just talking
Molly
about
is
this today.
gentrified ecstasy.
Yeah, Molly has gentrified ecstasy. Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
It was birthed here, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, that's facts. Molly has gentrified ecstasy because Molly started out as dope ecstasy, and then ecstasy got phased out because everyone wanted Molly.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, Molly has the same bullshit ecstasy had in it. So now Molly is just crystals that aren't pushed into a pill anymore.
Yeah.
And now they just fucking ecstasy
I
again.
think once niggas started calling it crystals, that's when it got the trendy and the hype.
Oh, it's so trendy,
and then,
dog.
And then you had to go to Morgan Avenue and go cop it over there. You got to go over here and over there. You got it was a lot.
Oh,
like
you stressing me out, dog, because
I
I
know.
know this shit too well.
Listen.
I like drugs. I don't know if I put that out there.
I think I listen. I'm not saying we lived parallel lives, but what I'm saying is our parallel park.
Yeah,
So this
facts.
is what we came to
Prospect.
do. So, come on, this is what we came to do. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. The
Facts.
great outdoors. The first thing I want to break down as a fan is the artwork.
Facts.
Now I saw an interview that you did where you spoke a little bit about the I don't want to. I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna say how I took it, and then you pause it. And you there is I guess a generic formula nowadays with album artworks.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't know the way I took
I know what you're
Talk to
referring
me, bro. Talk to me, bro.
I know what you're referring to. You referring to listen, there's something I speak on is because I love all my peers.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not speaking down on my peers.
Of course not.
But a lot of my peers, I'm not naming obviously anyone, and I literally have nobody in my mind, but a lot of my peers use very generic artwork that is very Fuck it. Let's just put it out there. Very Griselda-esque. And it all has to do with a grained kind of like Roman style artwork with a fucking angel holding a a baby above its head dripping in blood or whatever the fuck. Y'all don't relate to that.
Exactly.
Y'all don't relate to that, bro. Y'all don't relate to that. Do something original. You know what I'm saying? If you look at my artwork, listen, it's not all the most groundbreaking shit you ever seen, but it's definitely some shit that if you see it, you're gonna know you saw it before.
All right.
This great
Let's
outdoors
talk about
artwork.
it, man. Let's talk about it. I got it right here. Again, post-production. Let's talk about it. Jesus Christ. Like, this is what I'm trying to say.
That shit is hard,
It's
right?
what I'm trying to say. It's what I'm trying to say. Like,
Nobody does shit like that. Listen.
Let's talk about it. Come on.
My man Jesse Blair out of Toronto. Okay.
Shout out T Dot.
So shout out T Dot, shout out J Dot. That's why I call my man Jesse B, right?
You know what I mean?
He's a very, 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 very fucking talented visual artist. He reached out to me. It was a very, very natural type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It came to a point now where it's like, it's my go-to if I want art of this style. He's super dope, super reliable. Just, y'all really need to tap into Jesse Blair. He's dope.
Damn, he also did this important word too. Reliable is just like the underrated. Wow.
Reliable, dog. You don't gotta. You could say dope a million times. Dope is great. If they take 6 months for your work, then you fucking backlogged. That's
there you go.
Jesse is fucking fire. This was also him. Bub Dini, escape artist. He also did the Great Outdoors. He has a very tongue-in-cheek style to his art. There's humor behind it, but it's also very fucking hard, and it's also very hip-hop. And dog, I didn't tell him to put North Face, Jordans, camo. I didn't tell him to put anything in this. I literally said, yo, make me trying to escape. And this is what he did. The Great Outdoors, I literally put the album name out. I said The Great Outdoors is next. I did not have an album. I did not have an album cover. And he DM'd me immediately, yo, let me get a stab at The Great Outdoors. And I said, of course.
Let me get
of course. I trust him, dog. I trust him. And if you look at the back cover of Great Outdoors as well, it's not on Spotify, but it's on my Instagram. He made Bob Ross, but Bub Ross. And it was me painting a fucking, image of a bunch of cash and Coke bags and dice and shit like that.
We need post-production, goddammit.
Post-production, dogs.
Come on, man.
Bub Dini, Escape Artist, which is my album produced by Farmer Beats, UK legend.
Love
UK
it.
fucking legend.
Artwork plays a big part.
It's huge, man. I can't stress this shit enough, man. I can't tell you how many rappers that I've talked to that are like, yo, I'm about to drop this shit.
Right.
And then they're like, yo, everything's done. They put a release date out. They put this out. They put a video out. And I'm like, yo, what's the artwork? They're like, it's being worked on. Dog, that you can't understand how fucking important that shit is, man.
Big time.
Really, it's like the first layer for what, like, if people know you, they're gonna click on this shit regardless. For the people that don't know you, it's the first layer that that's gonna open their mind to what the fuck the project means.
Yeah, because they're gonna look at it first, and then they'll decide, I guess, from like imagery, like, oh, let me indulge. You
like,
know what I mean?
all these are different. Like, you know,
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Grab
it.
it. Let's
talk about
Grab it. It's crazy.
Right, we saw Bub Dini, Escape Artist.
Yes, sir.
Listen, this is a very fucking dope album. These are all such dope albums, man. Listen. I'm the type of motherfucker. My confidence, you don't gotta gas me up because I'm gassed.
No.
Fucking very sucio muy picante.
Talk about it.
I made this cover art myself, actually.
Wow. Okay.
This was a picture that I got at one of my events. Some kid. Fuck, I wish I could remember his name.
Shout out to kids.
Shout to him. Shout out to kids.
You heard?
Shout out to kids. Got a really dope photo of me in front of an ATM, and fucking I was like, okay, this is dope. My eyes look stupid. Let me make a way to fucking cut my eyes out this shit. Very sucio muy picante.
Very sucio muy picante.
It takes a minute to figure out what you're looking at, which was kind of my goal with it.
As a New York, and I'm coming as respectful as possible, as a New York Jew.
Yeah.
Do you remember one of the first times you ever heard these exact words even be pronounced and enunciated in your presence?
I'll keep it
Very
real with you.
sucio, muy
No, I've been surrounded by a lot of Hispanics in my lifetime.
Love
that
it.
These things don't. Nah, I don't honestly. Like they're both like to me. These are English words. I know they're not, but to me they're just so natural that I might say sucio and picante. Like when I don't even mean to make a Spanish
that.
joke or something. Like I'm not.
It's become,
You know,
it's part of your
It's
dialogue
part
at
of
this
my.
point.
It's part of my vocabulary. It's part
Love
of.
that.
It's part of who I am. You know what I mean?
Love that.
The same way L'chaim is part of my vocabulary.
that.
Picante and sucio. I might say to a homie, "Yo, you looking like a sucio right now," and not even realize that I'm. You know,
Love that.
It is what
Love
it is.
that.
My man Ace Face produced this whole album. Fucking features by. Okay, let me just read it.
Come
Features
on, man.
by SD Neck, Dot Demo, UFO Thief, Rome Streets,
Wow.
Nems,
heavy
AR-15, Fast Life, and Kamali.
Love it.
This album means a whole lot to me. I really love this
Let
album.
me get a picture of that,
Yeah,
man.
of course.
Let's explain this one right here, my brother.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
This is the shit.
Talk to him.
This is the land of silk and money. I dropped this joint last summer. Y'all might know what the land of milk and honey means. It's what they call Jerusalem because that's how they led all the Jews to Jerusalem.
Wow.
The land of milk and honey. They said it was this place where the streets are lined with honey and milk. Who the fuck knows? So this is
Shout
the
to
land.
Leche.
Shout to Leche. Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo, whoa.
No, my man just said shout to Leche. Y'all heard him.
Yo, listen, you heard me, but I like coffee, so just take it into consideration. Just
I like
take
half and half.
Listen, just
That's
take
why I
it-
say media,
Hey, yo,
no leche, Poppy.
Whoa. Land of silk
Land
and
of
money.
silk and money. It's a
Talk
play
to
on land of milk and honey. Shit. Production by the homie Hongo, who we just talked about through Dusty.
Yes, sir.
Another
Santana
one.
Bros.
Salute to Santanas. Fucking Fourth Beats out of Cali. Fucking Supply and Demand. Chill Chad, my mans. Get Large out of France. Jazz Soon. Y'all know, if y'all know Jazz Soon, y'all know what the fuck is going on. DJ Brown 13 from fucking Soul Assassins. Camouflage Monk out of Griselda. You know what I mean? Manzu. Fucking featuring B8 Bad, UFO Thief, AR-15.
It's going down.
This album is very fucking dope.
Let me
you know
get
what
the
I'm saying?
picture of this, man.
This
Shout
was
out
in the middle of
post-production.
this was in the middle of a run I had. I dropped 6 albums last year, 6 projects
Talk
last year.
about it, man.
So we had FM Mood, which was me and Dot Demo. It was our tribute to MF Doom.
Love it.
Then we had I had Outerwear Season. Then I had Land of Silk and Money. Then I had Bub Dini, the skateboarders. Then before Land of Silk and Money was Jiggy
So
Walk,
much
Busy
product,
Talk.
so much product.
Yeah, I
You
can't even
forgetting them
keep
like
up, dog.
exes.
I can't even keep up.
Hey, yo.
Jiggy Walk, Busy Talk was another
Ex-girlfriend,
project.
what?
Yeah, I don't know who she. Wait, who? What? I have an ex-girlfriend.
Oh,
Jiggy Walk, Busy Talk was with AR-15.
Love it.
It was B-sides off of our project the year before called Get Rich or Go Broke, which really did a whole lot for us. It was kind of the start a little bit in a way. Then after Land of Silk and Money, me and my man Chubbs put out a project called Corner Store Carnivores. And that's 6 fucking projects. There was a lot of music that came
It's
out last
going
year.
down.
And I'm topping that this year.
the work is happening. The work is happening. The work is happening. You hear it here first. Collabs.
On Great Outdoors?
Talk to me. Yeah, what's going
coming
on?
up. Great Outdoors. It was literally my least feature heavy album.
Yes.
Project. The only person featured on there was AR-15.
There you go. Let's go.
Who I would never put a project. Oh my God, y'all heard that? Y'all smelt that, man.
Sure.
Yo, the only fucking person I would never fucking put a project out without him gracing its presence.
The camaraderie.
Yeah, I've
Let's
never
go.
put out a project without AR-15 being on the joint. And he was the only one on Great Outdoors. He's on the joint called Couch on a Boat, produced by Brass Beard, the great. That song is something we had in the tuck for a little bit, and it just fit this album so well. And it's an inside joke, but you know what I mean? I don't need to get the inside joke to know that it's hot shit. That's it.
What about
Couch
the
on
other
a fucking
producers?
boat.
The other producers on the project.
On this project, it was so it was Brass Beard. He did 3 joints on there. My man Chill Chad did the outro on there, 6 a.m. Some cats out of China, VVS and Kai, who I never tapped in with before, but I got a pack of beats off them, and this was some random shit. They don't
much
even have
paper to
Instagram. Too much paper
Who
to
did
fold. That was Brass Beard.
That shit retarded.
Yeah, stupid.
That shit is retarded, nigga.
Stupid. I get upset. how fucking
we
fire
get
that
angry.
is. I'm angry.
Yo,
I'm angry right
very,
now. I feel
very-
triggered.
I listen to that song and I think about domestic violence. I don't think about doing
Domestic
it.
violence.
I don't think about doing it.
Yeah.
But I just think about a movie being made about it.
Yeah, a movie being made about too much paper to fold. Gotta tell
I mean, am I wrong for that?
Yeah,
Am I
let me
wrong?
chill. Let me chill.
Yo, listen, man. You can't listen. If you try to cancel us, at least throw a cancel party first and let us host it.
A cancel party.
Let us host this cancel party, man.
My man, wait, I gotta
please.
mention the others just
Come on,
because
come on.
my man Fleonidas.
There you go.
He did the joint Dirty North Face. Also shot the video for that joint. Multi-talented, very fucking dope, very humble individual. You Dominican, right?
Nah, de
You
Peru.
Yeah, the Peru.
Yeah.
Oh, word. I work in a Peruvian restaurant. Let's not put that in there. Yeah. Come on.
Pio Pio?
Nah.
Don't.
Nah, I'm not gonna give that up.
All right,
but we'll talk after this.
But one thing, listen. We all need to go get some halea one of these days.
Oh, halea, easy. Some halea.
Yo, listen, we gonna hit
We gotta get some
Boulevard or
lomo.
something.
We gotta get some
lomo
lomo.
saltado.
Lomo saltado. We gotta get some ceviches.
Here we go. See.
Listen.
Have you ever had the sopa?
Some anticucho.
Anticucho.
Come on,
wow.
son.
Wow. You know that? You know what that is? That's
Come on.
cow heart.
I know what
doggy.
it is, dog. It's
That is
delicious.
insane.
Come on, bro.
Wow, I grew up on that.
Anticuchos. You gotta get the
Wow.
at the halea. You gotta get the chufe.
Oh
You gotta
my
get all that
God.
shit.
Nah,
Come
but the
on.
fact that you say anticucho, yo, that's
I love
wicked. That's
anticuchos.
wicked.
Yo, if you make anticuchos right though, the ill shit is that you would never know you're eating an organ or some weird shit.
Nothing.
It's a beef heart, but you would never know that shit. It
Never
tastes like a sirloin or some just ill part of beef. Like you would never know.
And I think that comes from not to expand on it too much, but I think that's what comes from like the survival tactics, man. These
dog.
cultures just take what they can.
You eat
and they
every
just make
part
it
of an
happen.
animal. You eat every part of an animal.
That shit is
I'm not
beautiful.
pausing that. You eat every part of an animal because like there's ways to manipulate every part of an animal. I know a lot about food, so I could go on about this shit for days. But there's ways to make ill shit out of any fucking part of an animal. Any part of an animal. You gotta learn how to get all the iron out that shit. You gotta learn how to get all the bullshit and gunk out that shit, and then you make this shit delicious.
There you go. Listen, you're hearing it first. I usually say the game is to be sold, but today's getting told. God damn it. The great outdoors. As we closing up on this segment, on this chapter, not forever, but just for the show, because the audio costs money. Listen, we here to win, but it's the truth. What has been the reception? What has been your energy to the energy where they got? What's your reaction to their reaction?
Man, fucking the great outdoors. This shit has it's been really exciting. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of my projects, I'm not gonna say I stick to the same formula, but a lot of my shit is kind of like for I hate this word too, but like a boom bap audience.
Okay,
you know what I mean? And like
you.
I really want to expand. Like that's not my palette. That's part of my palette, but my palette is so much larger than that shit. So it's like I wanted to show people with this album. I didn't put one boom bap joint on there, and that was for a reason. I didn't want to appease nobody. I wanted to show people what I could do. And the illest shit has been like everybody that fucks with my other shit fucks with this.
Yeah.
And like, but there's like a group of them that they heard this shit and they're like, yo, I don't listen to any modern music. All I listen to is music with regular ass drum pattern,
right.
like boom bap. All I listen to is rap. And the illest shit has been people that have come up to me, which has been so many people have fucking either DM'd me or seen me in person and said this and that they fucking. This is the only type of music that they'll listen to.
Yeah,
it's because I'm actually eating. I'm not just. I didn't decide to make a trap-esque album and then go. My bitch a 10.
See, but this is the thing though.
She see from my name.
I'm gonna be honest though, as a consumer of hearing, your stuff prior to this.
Yeah,
bro, it doesn't seem dragged.
It doesn't at all.
It doesn't at all. And
that's what my goal is,
your
bro.
Your vocals fit.
I don't want to
Man,
be pigeonholed into nothing, dog. I
Listen,
don't want to
bro.
be told I have to do one thing or the other. So before my shit blows up, which it inevitably will, I don't want people to be like, he switched it up. No, I ain't switched it up. I put out Great Outdoors in 2022, and you know what I mean.
I think
And
it's
that-
the beginning, though. I think it's the beginning of a chapter for you sonically,
Thank you.
bro.
I agree.
100%.
And I've had mad shit like that before. So it's
Love
like
it.
people that fucking know the catalog, know I've been on that shit.
Yes.
But then this shit, it was like you can't avoid that shit because
There
there's
you
not
go.
one different type shit on
There
this.
you go.
So it's like, yeah, I really want to be an artist. I really want to be a diverse artist. I am a diverse artist, but
There
I
you
want
go.
people to see me as somebody that I can't be put into a box. That's it.
You hearing the cause and effect, you know what I mean? That the high risk, high reward is going down. Man, we got some magic on the table. Can we break some?
Yeah, of course,
we
dog.
broke down the vinyl. You know
Yeah, we
what I'm
broke down the
saying?
vinyls, you know what I'm saying?
broke down
Bub
the
Dini,
magic.
Escape Artist, Very Sucio,
It's
Muy
going down.
Picante, Land of Silk and Money, all those available
going
everywhere.
down.
If you want to cop them, you either contact me directly.
Bang,
Bub Dini, you could get off Copenhagen Crates, cphcrates.com. Very Sucio, Muy Picante sold out. You a dub, maybe you find it on eBay. Bub Styles, Land of Silk and Money, you find it on toughkongrecords.com. These are very reputable fucking record labels. They won't fucking hold your shit for 6 months and not ship it.
Love it.
They're very, very reputable.
Love it.
I
What
got
else we got
Chinatown
here, man?
Sound.
Talk to 'em.
I got Chinatown Sound, which is fucking.
Which is something
we
you
already
gifted me
spoke
with,
on it.
which
Yeah,
is
of
something you
course.
gifted me with.
Dog, I couldn't come through
Let's
not
let
proper,
it be
dog.
known. Let's let it be known. We got some gentlemen.
Come
we got
on, you
some
see
gentlemen.
this is the large, right?
Yes.
You see that's a double XL, right?
Come on, that's
All right,
crazy.
you know what's going on. Nah. I'm not even gonna lie. It
Yeah.
fits a little snug. It fits a little snug.
Oh, I
You know?
heard it.
Nah,
heard
you're
it.
gonna be great. You're gonna
shout
be great.
Shout out
to
to Goidos.
Yeah, shout out to Gordos.
Come
Then
on,
you got,
man.
Chinatown Sound stickers on everything, corrupted, you know what I
Come
mean?
on,
We know that.
come on,
We know
son. We
that.
living it.
You
We
know what I
living
mean?
it.
We got
Come
Very
on.
Sucio, Muy Picante CDs, you know what I mean? And cassettes.
Let's go.
You know, that's
Talk to
regular. Fucking Bub Styles beanies. You only gonna get these off me. That's it. There's been only about like 30 or 40 of them made, and we down to like 5 or 6. So by the time you see this, probably sold out. So
Love
you a
it.
dub. Outerwear season hoodies. Part 2 of outerwear season is my next project. It's coming out in the next few weeks. By the time you see this, it might be out already. Outerwear season, fucking bubstyles.myshopify.com. Same goes with the outerwear season fucking windbreakers. You see what's going on. If you a low head, you know what's going on. Very polo inspired, very jiggy materials.
Come on.
Shit.
Come on.
Shit.
Talk to him.
Yo. If you get heartburn, you know what I'm saying? You don't need
Jesus.
tubs. You could get Rite Aid brand. You get Rite Aid brand Tums. You don't need Rolaids and all that. Yo, we put that right here.
It's going down.
If you need some tacos, I'm not giving up the location, but you get yourself some al pastor. Stop playing around.
There you
Alan
go.
Pasta. Feel me?
Come on. Shout out to Alan Payne.
Yeah, Alan Payne.
I don't even know what that
Facts.
means.
Yeah, at
Listen.
Bub Styles on everything.
Come on, man.
BUBSTYLES. No Z, no funny shit. AR-15, ARXV.
There you go.
Big Brooklyn. What the fuck you
Heavy
gotta say
on
about
the energy.
that? I drink White Claw because beer makes me feel like a hot load of shit, like a fucking like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag.
That's a
So I
fact.
drink fucking fruity drinks now. Deal
I ain't
with
gonna
it.
lie, a beer makes me feel like a chopped cheese without bread.
Without the bread, yeah, nothing to soak that shit up, dog. Honestly,
Like, I'm feeling
Honestly.
wild musty, you heard?
Yeah,
Like-
not even with sliced cheese or like cheese whiz.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
bro, don't get me wrong though. Is if you bump into me in the street and you want to offer me a Guinness or a Stella, I'ma fuck with you.
I'll never deny you, bro. I'm gonna have a fucking high life any day of the week. I have a bud, you know what I mean? I still
Miller.
like beer, but dog, I can't be drinking that shit all night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
This
man.
shit make you feel light and on your feet,
Come
which is
on, son.
another one of my names in the streets.
Shout
Holla
out
at me.
White Claudia Jones and all that. You heard?
Hey, yo, they put me on a pedestal. Talk about my legacy. I blow an ounce of cushion a week cause you rappers stressing me. Throwing dirt on my name, all I hear is jealousy. If you ain't talking money, then what the fuck is you telling me? I be where that cheddar be, Gucci my accessories, my bills make me travel uphill with bitches named Beverly. Woo! You know what? That's off some Chinatown Sound shit. Let me give you something else.
Yeah.
Still that cocky
Beverly.
motherfucker that I was when you met me. Only thing that changed was the bank account looking hefty. Ain't expect to see my success, so they rather reject me. Now my flesh done nothing less than 14 karat accessories. Take a look at my neck piece, yellow gold all over the bezzy. Deliver meals like freshly. deliver it to you directly. I'm in the whip, the color Becky. Cold Cabbages, wasn't thinking Pepsi. I never step into work, instead I step in Giuseppe's. Fighting for my life, I could show you the scars from it. No heat when it was winning, no AC for harsh summers. Fuck pennies on a dollar, try pulling in large numbers. Ducking ops and fighting cops that's eager to start something. Scared money, never made money. Why the fuck should I cower? Residue on my nails from chopping up the powder. Heavy drip on the block, it ain't a light shower. I fell in love with the guap, watching that money pile up.
Quick 16. What? Ay caramba. Hey, yo's the best rapper in the world. I'm dead ass. I'm not fucking. I say this again and again. I say this again and again and again. I don't say this about anybody else. Ayo's the best fucking rapper in the world. Ayo's the best rapper in the world.
You hear the statement.
Nah.
You hear the statement.
It's not a statement. I mean, it is a statement, but it's also a fact. It's not an opinion. It's not a fucking. It's not a matter of he say, she say.
You can't combat it.
Nah, I can't combat shit.
Nobody can combat it.
That's why I don't even want to freestyle. What the fuck?
You
I'm the guy go up against him.
No,
I got it. But I'm saying I gotta go against him. The fuck? Yo. I sniff coke at a quinceañera. Threw some nickel bags up in the pinata. I had the product in my school locker. Smooth talker. After teachers suck me, then the mood's awkward. I'm spitting rugged lingo. Backwoods and busted timbos. Pumping grams out the window. Split the crop, get the drop back. Tenfold fat gringo. Tense low, duck them Winslows. Bro, all my bitches fucking digital. Had the bird rhyme shotty, that's the pigeon coop. Edward scissored hands with my digit duke. Touch him if he fidget duke. Cold cut, frigid crew. Fat fuck, 350 on the physical.
Not anymore.
I'm eating on her stool like a midget do. So bend the shit like Beckham. She sucking on me in the 7. I'm in the green like a dressing. You idiot. You stupid motherfucker.
Imbecile.
Boars Head Bubs, you imbecile. Cold cut king of the fucking city. What you know about that shit? Nothing. You bub.
You ignorant.
You ignoramus. You ignoramus. Dub.
You fucking.
I'm Bub Styles. They call you Dub No Style. That's it.
Shit. Listen, you had an English class in the basement of your school.
You
if you disagree with this. If you disagree with what's happening right now, I swear to God, you had your English class was next to the lockers, nigga.
They called you Special Edwin.
Yo, you're Special Edward Scissorhands head ass. Yo, listen, this is what we came to do, man. It's going down. You hear, you feel it. You hear the aesthetic. It's going down. Man, how y'all gentlemen feeling thus far?
I feel fucking
I like
great,
to
dog.
check in. I like to check in every
Very cold. I feel fantastic.
Something like a hotel. Something like a hotel. I like to check and make sure the guests are feeling. You feel
Yeah,
me?
make
We
sure
got
the
the
chocolate on the
Tums.
pillow and
Come
shit.
on, man. Oh, we in this not even Tums, nigga.
Nah, we
This is
off brand
Wums.
with it.
This is Wums.
That's the E and
It's
J
the
of
Wal-
Tums.
This ain't Tums. This is Wums.
That's Wums.
Yo, we got this
That's
from
nuns.
Walgreens. Yo, listen. If you eat a fucking Philly cheesesteak and take this, you might still, me cago.
I'll call you a silly cheesesteak at that point. A silly cheesesteak.
Yo, listen. A silly cheesesteak is I ain't gonna lie,
crazy.
that's a revolutionary statement.
Goddamn right. I'm a revolutionary type of cat, dog.
I knew it was going down. Hold on, can you call somebody a silly cheesesteak outside of Philly?
Hell yeah, we in New York. I just call y'all silly fucking cheesesteaks. Listen,
Hey, yo.
I don't know if y'all got Philly listeners. Y'all probably do, but you know what I mean? If you in New York, you still a silly
Listen,
cheesesteak.
man,
Stop playing with
y'all
me.
niggas out here staking your cheese in a silly way. You heard? I don't
Yeah,
even
cheese whiz
understand.
ass motherfuckers. Not even craft singles.
Y'all
None of
niggas
that.
is wild queso. Yo, listen. So this is what we came to do, man. You call yourself I'm like fuck that. You crowned yourself the cold cut king.
Oh, the city.
Boars Head Bub.
Yeah.
Now, so again, segments, man. I like segments, man. Segments is my low key pause love language.
I love that.
You know, and yo, can I say
I call it sexments.
Yo, is it cool for me to say love language with two other men here?
Dog,
come on, man. I know my
we don't
sexuality.
pause anything. We all listen. We do enough. We do enough that we know what we do.
Listen,
That's
man, I'm about to pull the Prince and pull up the SOBs with assless cheeks pants, my nigga. How y'all gonna feel after that?
Sounds like the language of love.
I don't know. I might not cop that ticket, but I respect you, though.
Yo, watch it live. You heard? Watch it on fucking on Live Nation. You heard?
Live Nation. I heard.
Yo, this is what we came to do. So look. Man, look. So I got a segment that's again. I'm heavy on word association. I'm heavy on correlation of individuals' brands. So boom, Cold Cut King. You know, Boars Head Bub.
What's up, Bob?
You an individual that that in the taste palette frequency you master in the deli section of the stores, correct?
Yeah, been that.
Way
before this rap shit.
Been that is crazy.
Yeah, been that.
I'm with it. OD. So look, again, everything will be post production.
Yes,
so before I spoil it and show you everything, what I have here is 3 tiers, and in each tier is one and these are coming straight from BoarsHead.com.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, I does this.
I love it. Listen, he does it.
I does this. I came
What
here to
say?
win.
He don't does it? He does it.
Whoa. Listen, I came to win, man. I came to make every individual sitting across from me, man, look like a superhero, man, because this is my job, man. This is my job. And I haven't even, gotten the check that I've requested yet from the world. But the universe,
we none of us have.
listen, the universe knows my money's coming, nigga. Listen, but again, this is coming straight from Boars Head fucking Busybone. You know what I'm saying?
That's a strange website. But yeah. They sell fake Jordans on there, or what's going on?
Yo, they sell sleeveless 8-ball jackets.
Oh, that's lit. 8-ball vests.
8-ball
That's
vest.
That's ill.
Yo, so I was just before we get to this segment, man, I was just talking to the Uber driver, man, and this guy's from Flatbush. He was just like, I don't know if he saw my persona and saw my essence as I was getting into the vehicle, but he felt the need to express the history of 8-ball jackets in his life. I'm not even joking. I swear.
I wish I had Uber rides like this.
Yo, listen, he was expressing the fact that the 80s was a different time. I don't know if he saw that I was just high or he was just, but he.
Listen, you got the Versace shades and all that, though. He sees you got an old school, new school type of style.
Come on. And he just started telling me that niggas was getting clipped for 8-ball jackets.
Oh yeah, easy, bro.
Come on, man.
Easy.
He was
8
coming.
millimeters for 8 balls.
Listen. Yo, listen. Shout out 8-ball MJG and all that. Listen, we going straight into it. So boom, again, these are coming straight from BoarsHead.com, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what we got here is situation versus situation 3 times.
Okay.
Now you are to tell me which situation you prefer, and if you want to adjust it to your liking, even better.
Okay, we're going to make this
So
work.
this is what we're going to do. Bang. Oof. Bang.
Okay.
Again, post-production will be here.
Bacon, Swiss croissant.
First tier, we have to the left, we have oven gold, turkey, bacon, and Swiss croissant.
Yo, am I out of my mind? I don't know what the fuck. I'm the Cold Cut King, and I don't know the Bourbon Ridge. Okay, Bourbon Ridge. Okay, that's just the name. Okay, all right.
It's just a name. It's just a name. Come on, man. You know they fancy it out. So, boom, we have the oven gold turkey bacon Swiss croissant versus the bold Bourbon Ridge uncured smoked ham croissant with I'm assuming this is brie. Okay, cool. Look, shout out to assistants and all that.
Come on, bro.
With brie and peaches is crazy.
Peaches crazy.
What are we going for?
Smoked
What's
ham
your
croissant.
bop?
Smoked
and
ham,
if you
both
wanna,
on a croissant. So smoked ham, brie, and peach, or turkey and bacon.
If you're going for the hood, you gotta go on the left. You
Yeah,
gotta go
you're
turkey,
going for
bacon,
the
and
hood,
Swiss. If you
But
going
what
for,
are you going for your bop?
Man,
though?
like peaches, like it really for me, it depends on what form the peaches are in.
It depends on what part of Brooklyn you in.
That too. What kind of peaches?
Okay, we don't listen to Peaches by Justin Bieber. That's not on the playlist.
I love that.
That's a great song.
That's all right.
Damn, I was trying to alley, but I do like the song. I do like the song.
It's okay.
What we doing here? What we doing, Bob? Come on,
man. Turkey and bacon, obviously, is a fucking classic. Then you got ham, brie, and peaches. Ham and brie, I would call a classic, but peaches kind of
throws it off.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what kind of peaches. I don't want like big ass fucking slices of peaches in my shit. But if you do like a nice like peach jam or like a peach aioli, something like that.
Oh, aioli.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Like peach, like. I would maybe go right, honestly. Like, man, they both so good.
On a Monday, let's set the scenario. On a Monday.
What time of day?
Great question. Boom. 1:30
p.m.
1:30 p.m.
I'm going
Haven't
left.
had your
I'm
coffee.
going left.
You going left?
Yeah, I'm going left. 1:30 p.m. I want
No
something
coffee.
basic. No coffee?
No coffee. Yes, it's tough like that.
I was literally just about to say, I get my coffee and I
Yeah.
get a sandwich, turkey, and
you
bacon.
haven't had a
easy.
coffee yet, so you got to make your decision.
Right. Shit, I will go left. I'll go left. But then if it's 8:30 p.m. You know what I mean? I wanted something nice. I wanted something that would wake up my palate a little bit. I'm gonna go with the peaches, unless it's big ass chunks of hard ass peaches. I don't want that. But if you put like a peach, preserve or a peach spread or something like that,
Love it.
I might go. Listen, I might go right all day. But
So 1:30ish, we going with the turkey, bacon, and Swiss.
yeah, bacon. Yeah.
8:30ish, we going with the uncured smoked ham.
Yeah,
with the peaches.
Yeah,
Heard it.
Yeah, that got more of a diversity to it.
That
Sweet
got-
and salty.
Yeah, that got
I like
more
that.
of a. I'm about to get in the cab and might, you feel me, head to.
I might go to Gold Bar, like, you know what I mean. I might go to 4040. I might go to Rooftop Dream Hotel or something like that, or for smoked brie peach. You know what I mean?
I heard. All right. Y'all heard it here first. So we going on to the next one. We came to win.
Let's do it.
We came to win. Oh,
Turkey sliders. Ooh.
All right. So what we have here?
Brisket, easy.
We got. Come on, man. We do categories over here.
Okay, categorize.
Oven gold turkey golden sliders versus the first cut pastrami brisket sliders.
Brisket. Listen, I'm a Jew, so this is kind of easy, dog.
Okay.
You say pastrami, I'm going pastrami
I'm
every
a
time.
pastrami individual as well, man. That shit is
pastrami.
amazing.
Yeah, with Swiss. Wait, hold on. You gotta read the thing. Hold on. Turkey breast.
Would
Vermont
you adjust?
yellow.
Is there any adjustments to any the one that you're going for? Are there any
Okay,
adjustments?
combination. Okay, I'm gonna read each. The combination of oven rolled roasted turkey breast and Vermont yellow cheddars. Okay, Vermont yellow cheddar turkey. Brisket. Hand trimmed first cut pastrami, smooth Switzerland cheese,
Love it.
Swiss cheese. I'm going brisket all day. Both sound good though.
Gotta hit it
And
with the
I'm
brisket.
the brisket, right?
You
And
gotta-
I'm putting lettuce, onions, and mayo on that shit.
Oh, the adjustment.
Maybe even a little brown mustard.
Wow.
Brown mustard, mayo, lettuce, onions, no tomatoes.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love
that's it. I'm
Y'all
going
heard it here
sliders.
first. Y'all heard it here first. Last tier. Bangata.
Whoa!
Yeah. We. Whoa! So talk to the people, man. Talk to the people. Last tier. Talk to the people.
I love a classic Italian.
So do I, dog. But I love a chimichurri too.
So what we got here? We got a London broil roast beef chimichurri sub versus a classic Italian sub,
Gotta go
man.
classic Italian.
Stacked full of flavor, large enough to share with
Come
somebody
on,
special.
The
How do you beat
gabagool,
that, kid?
salami.
Oh shit!
you beat that?
Yo, bet.
Come on.
Fuck, man.
Classic Ital.
You going Italian?
I mean, I have no choice.
Have no
he is
choice
a classic
is
Italian.
crazy.
That's actually what they call him.
That's-
a
listen,
That's what they
listen,
call
classic
him.
Italian
names.
sub. That's his name in the
Very
street.
Howard Beach.
Very,
name.
very Howard Beach of you.
You don't see me in Benson Hoist.
You son of a
Benson
beach.
Hoist. 18th Avenue. Shout out 18th Avenue. So what we doing, man? Come on, man. What's your bop?
I'm
Because
going
I'm not gonna
Italian
lie,
too.
this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm going Italian
That's my
too.
bop. That's my
Classic
bop.
right
Yeah,
there. Come
me
on,
too.
you want all
Me
that.
too,
You
me
want
too.
all that
Can we
deliciousness.
explain
It's
what
the
we got on
chimichurri
it?
that got me. If we go on roast beef versus fucking hot pork meats, pause. Like I paused that. I had to, but
That's all good.
the chimichurri. What about we throw the chimichurri on the classic Italian?
Then we have a winner.
Maybe and I would get mayo, oil vinegar, lettuce, onions. It has lettuce, onions. I see that.
So that's
Yeah,
your
I'm going
bop.
Italian. I'm going Italian.
Italiano.
It's tough, but I'm going Italian.
Oh.
Even though I love a chimichurri.
Oh, if you don't choose the classic Italian sub, you will have a fag.
Hey, you're a fucking idiot. What are you a fucking? I'm gonna call you a classic Italian dub.
Oh. So here's what we came to do, man. We brought some. These are literally
Those are
from
great.
the Boars Head site.
I could tell they're very special. Very special.
These are
sandwiches.
literally from the Boars Head site. So let's bring the mechanics. Exiting the segment. No pun intended. What's in store? What's in the bodega for Bub Styles? No pun intended. We're doing punchlines over here. As far as the future goes, my brother, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's the future endeavors, man?
Shit.
What can people expect?
I'm gonna just name drop real quick.
Come on, man. This is what came to do.
I got a lot of work coming up. Very, very, very exciting work coming up.
Love it.
My next album is called Outerwear Season. It's featuring, of course, Outerwear Season. Nah, I'm sorry. Take that back. Outerwear Season came out last March. This is Outerwear Season 2.
Outerwear Season 2.
Outerwear Season 2. It's featuring the fucking great
AR-15.
AR-15. It's also featuring my man Pro Dillinger out of Haverstraw. It's featuring fucking Esty Neck out of Lynn, Massachusetts. It's featuring my man Dusty Reynolds.
Ooh.
It's featuring my man Blue out the BX Church. Production from a whole lot of heavy hitters. I don't want to miss nobody, so I'm not going to say none. Next, we got Head of the Board. Joint is featuring my man JB. It's featuring my man L Bill. It's featuring we stepping things up a little bit. We going into full gear. It's featuring my man Whispers.
Wow.
Out the BX D Block. It's featuring AR-15 again. That goes without saying.
Quinceañera,
AR Quinceañera.
That's gotta be the alias. I'm not gonna lie.
Easy. I got an album with my man Ace Face. That did Very Sucio Muy Picante. He also did Jiggy Walk Busy Talk. He also did fucking Long Nights Cold Winters. He also did Get Rich or Go Broke. He's my favorite producer in the entire world. Me and him have a album called Cold Blooded Hot Summer that's coming out this summer. That features my man Struggle Jennings out of Nashville. It features Crime Apple. It features Pounds. It features AR-15, of course. It features my man Eddie Kane, Big Bed-Stuy. It features Recognize Ali out of fucking Detroit. I got a project with my man Michelangelo coming out. Super fucking fire producer out of Massachusetts. That joint features Nems. Another joint with Nems. That joint features AR-15, of course. That joint features my man Dot Demo, who's one of my favorite rappers out here and also a great friend of mine. That features still waiting on a verse from Shy Hef, but I think that's coming through. Featuring
You got a lot of shit, dog.
Nah. This is scratching the surface, dog. This is only shit that made its way on the project so far. Okay. This is not including all the shit. Me and my man Chubbs, you might know him as Chubby God on the internet. We got a new joint that's coming up. We're in the early stages, produced by Gore-Tex from the legendary Nonfiction.
And shout out Corner Store Carnivals as well, man. That project is great.
Thank you.
Y'all doing
I
your
love
thing,
that project.
man. Y'all doing your thing,
Now we're going
man.
crazy. We're going absolutely nutty out of our fucking minds.
Uh-huh.
That joint is in the early stages, but that's about to get. Me and Chubbs could knock out shit in no time. Me and AR-15 has 2 projects coming out. One of them's called Fleeman Marcus. It's gonna be the first one up, and that shit is the jiggiest shit you ever heard in your entire life, featuring the homie Hooks Murdoch. Then we also got a joint that is yet to be titled, but is totally done. Produced by my man Retrospect, who is the best kept secret in New York hip hop right now. Super fucking dirty.
Retro's funny.
You know Retro?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna front. I just met the gentleman the other day.
Oh, where?
At the Lambs, Rotten
man,
Islands.
I wanted to make that, bro.
I just met the brother. Great energy,
Great
amazing
energy.
work, amazing presentation. That's all I can say. You know what I'm
Incredible
saying?
work, man.
Yeah.
He's getting his pieces together right now. Listen, I'm not talking for him. Retro been a name. Retro been a force. Retro been the man, as far as I know. But like he's just connecting these dots within this scene that it's blossoming into something beautiful. Me and AR were very early on the wave, and we have a whole project produced by him, and we're very proud of that shit, featuring Chubby, and also a couple other things we pulling together. But you know what I mean, they're not done yet. But that shit is done. That shit is done, and it's beautiful. And we actually just got the whole shit mixed out today.
Love
it's beautiful. What else I got, bro? I got me and a whole lot of producers working. It's about to get crazy. The features are ridiculous. I only did the name drops for the joint. Listen, I'm a very name dropping motherfucker right now. You got me in my mood. You got me in my flexing mood. You know what I'm saying? But things are definitely unfolding. And by the end of 2022, it's about to be a whole different level. It's about to be a whole different level.
Listen,
and y'all not gonna have the time to catch up unless you tapped in now. So that's it.
Now let me tell you something. If I can create some type of corrupted carnival or corrupted circus, and I create a section where it's literally just Hupper is crazy.
I like Hupper.
And this is a section in this carnival where the main consensus is uppercut and hipsters. Would it be possible to somehow invite you to host
We could work that.
Come on.
Yeah. We got to have every side checkered shoes.
Come on.
You know what I
Uppercut
mean?
and hipsters.
All the checkered
is
vans.
crazy.
Mad checkered vans, though. We need like a whole Zoomies worth of checkered vans.
When I heard that, I was like, this man right here is literally expressing my dreams and goals.
Yeah, I want to uppercut a little hip size checkered shoes. Every time they say the city dead, I go along. So I can hold the city strong and know them pussies gone. Pushy sales the type of desperate shit these kids be on. My flight don't equal to the effort like a frisbee thrown. Head cracks for a roll, I put 60 on. I blew a perm out like Busy Bone. Stop, bro. Stop.
Yo, y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here.
Hit the cue and get my glizzy on. Stop playing with me, bro.
Listen, man. Listen. Olympic Torch, great record.
Thank you.
Great record, man.
B.A. Bad, super dope. He was featured on that record. Me and him got
did amazing, man.
a bunch of work coming out too. I'm on his project, he on my project. It's about to be crazy with me and
That
B.A.
show was amazing.
Thank you, bro.
Man, listen, man. You know, what I mean, we are nearing towards the end of the show. I have one more segment, actually a few more segments. But you know, before we get into that, I do want to give my genuine and natural praise, man. Out of everything that we sculpted as far as this episode goes, when it comes to even the artwork, the ad libs, the calculated vocal movements, the calculated brand movements, man, you one of my favorites, bro.
Thank you, man.
Like, you doing your thing, man.
I work hard to make sure this shit makes sense, man. It's not all music at the end of the day. My music is very well thought out as well, but you gotta package your shit correctly or else your shit falls on deaf ears.
There you go, man. Listen,
and I
man,
appreciate you for
of course
tapping in and realizing that.
Of course, man, because I'm a calculated, very sick fuck as well.
Yeah.
So I when I see an obsessive person, I can't help but connect with that person and see what. Okay, yeah. That person goes day and night thinking about executing his brand or executing their brand or whatever the case may be, man. A lot of thought plays into this process, and I hope anybody who's watching, anybody who's listening, man, don't let these corporate entities make you feel like you're not supposed to be thinking for self, man, because you got here an individual that's dissecting it, he's making it happen, and you know, The proof is in the pudding, man. Shout out Bill Cosby. You heard? It's going down.
The proof is in the jello. The mellows in the jello.
Oh,
Come on, kid.
it's
Proof in the
going
pudding. Mellow
down.
in the jello.
Hey, yo, Mello, pass the ball. Yo, so listen, man, this is what we came to do. As we're gearing towards the end, I got 2 more segments. Okay, boom. Now this segment is very rare. I'm thinking of the last guest that I use this segment for, but it just feels perfect, man. Right. It just feels perfect. This segment is called "Welcome Whoever You Want to Welcome to the Frank Stand." Okay. Now we're just gonna vent. Now you do what you do. Now you do what you do. If there's anybody that's been blowing yours, anybody that's been annoying you, anybody that's been a pest, anybody that's been bothering you, whether it be X, Y, or Z. I don't want to say, you feel me?
Dog.
Anybody. You don't gotta say no names, but
I won't say names.
Say boom, 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 and then say you're welcomed to the Frank Stand, because you know what, we're gentlemen, so we ain't gonna drop the SMD. We're not gonna do that.
Nah.
We learn from
welcome
our past.
To the Frank Stand.
But welcome to the Frank Stizzy.
I like that. Yeah, Frank
so,
Stizzy.
Come on, give him a little.
I mean, all right. Shit, we touched on this a little bit earlier. Generic ass fucking rappers. And you don't got to be a generic rapper. You could be the most unique rapper in the world. If your packaging is generic, you look generic. Be fucking unique. Be yourself. I know some of the funniest guys in the world that are scared to show how much of a fucking amazing personality they have. Y'all need to let that shit go. Y'all not all fucking gangbangers. Y'all not all gangsters. The one that are gangbangers and gangsters honestly have an easier time showing their humorous side than the other ones.
Very true.
In what I've noticed. You know what I mean?
True.
Y'all need to really fucking shake the shit off a little bit. Y'all need to realize that that laughter is more beautiful than anything in this fucking world. So 100%. Be natural, man. Be natural.
Laughter is the best reaction.
It really is. Laughter is the best medicine, and even if you're not sick, laughter is the best fucking uplifter. You know, it's the best vitamins. You know what I mean?
There you go. And anybody who disagrees, welcome to the Frank Stand.
Welcome to the fucking Frank Stand.
You know what I'm saying? Get yourself a nice little iced tea.
Shake that shit off.
Get yourself an icy or a fucking a knish or something like that.
Get yourself a knish. Get yourself a fucking Frank and load that shit up. Put some relish and sauerkraut. Listen, your palate isn't that limited. Get yourself some cabbage and pickles on that.
Go all out. If you walking on ice, you might as well dance. Man, go all out.
I got another one. I got one more. One more.
Talk to him.
There's I'm not gonna say welcome to the Frank Stand. That's very harsh.
Okay.
But listen, this Chinatown sound shit is something that's very fucking exciting and very new for both me and G Media.
Love it.
You know, we have been working very, very hard on this, not only on the fucking product itself, but making sure this shit looks right, making sure this shit is curated right and everything else. And the rappers that have had segments that haven't come out, and also the rappers that have been approached but haven't got their segments done yet, and also the rappers that have not been approached and still expect a segment for whatever fucking reason.
Here we go.
Yo, just give us time, man.
Like,
we figuring this shit out ourselves, bro. Like, y'all need to know that we have no fucking ill intentions on anybody. We not fucking talking shit about anybody. We have every good intention for this scene and every good intention for everything surrounding us. And welcome to the fucking Frank Stand. Get yourself some relish.
Man.
You know what I mean? Just fucking leave us a little alone. It'll make us more receptive to you if we know you deserve it and you aren't on our nuts. Like, I hate to put it like that because honestly, it's humbling. It's humbling because like I wasn't in this position 3 months ago. So like Chinatown Sound at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's humbling. Yeah. And I'm very, very, very appreciative to artists who have tapped in, who have reached out, who have everything else. But at the same time, if y'all really feeling salty about anything Chinatown Sound related, dog, we in the process ourselves figuring this shit out. And we work on this shit every day and we in contact more than you will ever fucking imagine. So just fucking ease up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say get off my dick. That's the wrong thing to say.
Yeah.
We love all y'all. Just fucking ease up a little bit, dog. It's very stressful. The shit we doing right now and the shit that we trying to accomplish, it's very involved. We drop every fucking 2 days. We're not guys that don't talk about it for a couple weeks and then say, oh, we should do so much Chinatown. No, we are fucking calculating our moves every fucking day.
There you go.
And y'all need to just fucking be a little bit more understanding with our movement.
There you go. There's a schedule to this, man.
And there's no schedule. If there was a schedule, no, but I appreciate you saying that.
As far as dropping,
yeah, but there's no schedule. There's no schedule. People that we shot last week might get dropped tomorrow, and people that we shot 2 months ago might get dropped in 2 months.
Okay,
and that's not hate. That's not hate. We're trying to diversify our audience, and we trying to fucking not make everything jumbled into the same scene. We trying to make everything make sense, and we trying to make rollouts that fucking really people can relate to and people really gravitate towards. So it has nothing to do with hate. It has nothing to do with favoritism. It all has to do with what the fuck actually we think makes sense. And you know what I mean?
But also at the same time, bro, if you the type of person to email Coca-Cola and say, why'd you drop this flavor? You should have dropped this flavor first. Are you fucking?
Then you might be the type to say, "Why the fuck haven't y'all shot the Chinatown Sounds?"
Right. So do these gentlemen a favor and look at them how you look at Coca-Cola and shut the fuck up and just have your cup ready. Because these are individuals that are making it happen. You know what I'm saying, on their own accord.
You think when a star gets approached for a Coca-Cola commercial and they shoot the commercial and everything's in place and they got whatever's. You think those people? You think their management is like, hey, when's the Coca-Cola thing dropping? Hey, is the Coca-Cola thing dropping yet? Hey, when's listen, I have another artist that wants a Coca. No, dog. It's all in place, and you know what I'm saying. It's all in place. You gotta trust us. Put a little bit of trust in us. That's all I ask.
There you go. He's speaking his piece. There you go. Shout out Chinatown Sound. Shout out G Media. These gentlemen are making it happen. Go tune in. Everything will be in the bio. Everything will be in the description. It's going down. Please click the links. These are individuals that are not only contributing but setting their tone and sculpting their aesthetic within the culture. It's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. Like, yo, fucking, you know what I mean? Not everybody's entitled to every fucking thing in this world. Have a little fucking patience in this world,
man.
Have a little bit of humility. A little bit of humility, man. Humility goes a long way in this business.
I think sometimes everybody needs to wake up to a nice cold glass of Larry David.
Yeah.
Maybe so they can be, hey, shut the fuck up.
Hey, what do you think? Just because you did a little thing that you deserve a big thing? No, fuck out of here. Like, and I hate to say that because I'm very humbled by everybody's attention on this shit. Bro, I really don't mean to be a fucking cocky fuck.
But you're being realistic.
But I'm really I'm just
you're being realistic.
The things you want to come will come in this world. Just fucking
No, listen, you're being realistic, bro. You listen, bro. You're living within the process and speaking the pros and the cons of the process, being vulnerable, being transparent. It is what it is. If y'all don't like it, shut it off. Yeah. And if you don't like it, get off the line. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's going down. This is what it is. You hear it here first. All right. So Chinatown, sit down. It's going down. So last segment as we gear to end the show. This segment right here is literally the epitome of what Corrupted Conversations is.
I like that.
So let me break it down. Let's knock on wood. Come on, gentlemen. Like, because with the scenario I'm about to break down, we don't, you know what I mean, God forbid, but you know, we gotta do extreme.
I like where this is going.
We gotta paint that. I
like extreme.
We like extreme. Listen, we gotta paint the scenario, god damn it. All right. So you go to the doctor. The doctor says, Sir Bub, take a seat. So already you like, Doc.
Come on, Doc.
You demanded me. First of all, you calling me sir.
Lay it on me, Doc.
First of all, you calling me sir. You telling me to take a seat. It's a lot. Bob, close the door. Jesus. Close the door. Like, as you doing, you know what? I'm going to close the door. Boom. Right? So now you're sitting there. Very stressful. Very stressful vibes. Stressful volume 1. So you're sitting there. Boom. He's like, yo, listen. I got a lot of patience. I got a busy day. So I'm gonna just break it to you. This right now, this right
No,
here
it's because
says a lot.
I'm not in my normal vibe. I'm not in my normal vibe. You got me?
Yeah, no.
You got me in my 5% nation pause right now.
Listen, we're feeling real God body right now. No, live it. No, live it. This is
So
how
what you gotta
true it
say,
is.
my brother?
So look, the doctor goes. The doctor's like, yo, listen. What's today's mathematics? No. No. So the doctor's like, yo, listen. Close the door. Boom, boom, boom. Hate to break it down, but it is what it is. I got a busy day. Listen, you got 24 hours to live, right? You got 3 things on your bucket list. The last one, the first 2 could be however you want to be, but the last one has to be a crime. Now, I usually tell people murder is excluded, but if you can get creative with
I
the
don't
murder,
want to murder nobody, man. You
yo,
know what I
listen,
mean?
man, things happen. That's all I'm gonna say is things happen.
I know, but there's been enough. There's been enough ugly. My fault. I'll let you.
No, go ahead, Pat. Go
There's
ahead.
been enough ugliness in this world. You know what I'm saying? There's
Great
been enough.
answer.
There's been enough murders that I could avoid murder.
There you
know
go.
What I'm saying?
There you go. All right,
I
cool.
might
So
put the hurts on somebody.
oh, somebody to take a nigga off his feet. So I don't like killing you,
I
but
might tie
just hear
somebody
from
to
you.
a chair and fucking.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, bro.
I might introduce you to wedgie season. So first two on your bucket list could be wholesome. It could be whatever it may be, man. First 2, man. You got 24 hours to live. First 2.
Shit. Oh man.
It's tough. We here. We came to
know,
win.
man.
First, come on, man. First place trophies.
I don't know, man. Shit. Bucket list number 1 is like perform to a sold out audience that knows my lyrics. But I don't know if can the doctor grant me these things, you know what I'm saying? Like if
He tells you set it up in 24 hours.
Okay, yeah. I mean, if the doctor could set up everybody knowing my lyrics in a sold out crowd for 24 hours, yeah,
I
then I'll
want to
take
know
that.
that doctor's social security.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the first.
So that don't does that count? Is that
100%.
he could do it? All right,
It's your world.
Sold out crowd. Don't got to be MSG. It could be fucking Irving
Intimate.
Plaza.
It's a real
Could
intimate.
be Irving Plaza for all I give. Like
Right.
you know what I mean? Which is like a small of big venues type shit.
Troy
you know?
Ave's not invited.
Troy Ave definitely. Troy Ave and T.I. are off the list. They're off the list.
Yo,
kid.
we can't. So first one,
Yeah, that's one.
sold out show,
Sold
intimate
out
crowd.
show, intimate crowd. They
Love
know my
it.
lyrics.
Love it. Second one,
I want to do a posse cut with a bunch of people who you would never expect. I want to do a posse cut with
J-Lo.
Jadakiss, Drake, Central C,
And Kirk Franklin.
obviously Kirk Franklin. Come on, that was
Kirk
the
Franklin's-
butter on the bread. Yeah, come on.
He's
Start a
on the-
revolution.
He's not on the hook, but he's on the bridge.
Come on the. Oh yeah, Kirk on the bridge. I'll do.
That'll be the wildest posse cut ever.
Yeah, that'll be Big
You got
Pun.
anyone else?
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
revive Big Pun.
There you go.
I'm gonna revive Big L.
Ooh.
I'm gonna throw.
It's like that. It's like that.
I'm gonna throw 504 on that shit.
Fire. Wow.
I'm gonna mix it up.
I did not
you know what I
expect
mean?
that at all.
I'm gonna mix it
Fire.
up. Hove, obviously, but that's too obvious. I feel like.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna throw Busta on there. I'm
Wow.
gonna throw Busy Bone on there.
Shout out Busy.
I'm gonna
When
revive
thugs
Doom.
cry.
I'm gonna revive Doom, and I'm gonna have Alchemist produce that shit.
Who's on the outro? Just talking.
Outro talking. Painting the ass of Reasonable Doubt fame.
Come on, yeah. Shout out that small Spanish nigga
Yeah.
from Reasonable
Nah.
Doubt.
I take that back.
Come on.
Dusty Reynolds.
Whoa, we got Dusty on the
Reynolds talking
outro.
shit on the outro.
Yes,
sir.
what's with Dusty?
Yo, I gotta play you a joint that me and him got on
gotta
my new
hear that.
album
I
after
have to hear
this
that.
shit.
I have to hear
he
that.
talks shit for like 30 seconds. That shit is so ill. Bro.
Amazing. Shout
That's
out
my
Dusty.
son. Yeah.
So look, first two, you heard it here first. Last one, gotta be a crime, doggy. Come on, 24 hours to live. After this, you clock out. It's all said and done. Legacy is sealed. Gotta be a crime. Come on, man. Talk to him. Yeah, man. It's time to be a criminal, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't want to hurt nobody, dog.
Nah, you ain't gotta hurt nobody.
No, I know, but it's like
There's
like
been a lot
it's
of
not
crimes.
that I don't want to hurt nobody, but that's not like a wish in my mind to hurt somebody.
you
Maybe
got
in the
to.
moment at certain times, but like not like some shit.
Violence is your love language.
Caress is my love language.
Caress. Not even a specific individual, just the action.
The caress, just a caress, just a nice caress.
Yeah,
They call me
man.
David Caress.
Okay, all right.
Oh shit.
Caressy
You got
Simpson.
anything creative for this?
I mean,
A law, like a crime?
no
Stick up the Boars Head company. What we doing? We going like Boars Head Factory.
Scam.
You want to see
the
what's
whole-
up with them?
Take
See
the-
if they could just see if we put like
Ooh, I like that.
put a gun to the CEO and tell him to change the logo
Ooh,
to your
I like
face.
that. Nah, yo,
What do you think?
take every piece of Boar's Head packaging,
Branding, yeah, that's it.
and take that shit off and put my Boar's Head packaging on that
That's
shit. So every deli across the tri-state area is gonna have.
That's got to
this
be
shit
a
right
crime,
here.
though. So
This
you
shit.
doing it
That's
at
a crime.
gunpoint?
That's a
Not
crime.
gunpoint. You call
No,
it
it's a crime. It's not a crime.
CEO gets smoked.
Shook Knight
if
shit.
you're
It's a very
yeah.
quaint crime. It's a quaint crime. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Hold the
It's a
CEO
non-violent
hold the
crime.
CEO by
gun
the
to his
ankles,
face, yo,
nah.
my man. Sign your
All
rights
right,
away.
fine. I put the gun
we
to
hold
his
the
face.
CEO by the ankles upside down.
Yeah, my man.
Oh, 50 stories
we
or so.
vanilla ice and
Yeah,
shit real
that's it.
quick. We just
Yeah.
vanilla ice. Come
Nah, I'm
on.
putting a strap to his head and being like, nah, every Boar's Head that goes out of this factory in the next month is going to
Use the
have
logo.
the Boar's Head Bubs logo and fuck your logo. Fuck your little funny
That's
style
it.
logo.
There you
That's
go.
That's it.
Thank you, Aid. That was, that
And
was
listen,
great.
if,
Fine
Perfect.
here.
and if he doesn't like it, we speak to a friend of a friend, and then that friend becomes a friend of ours,
make
and you
it
don't want
happen.
that friend to come see you.
Yeah.
Buddy.
Listen, you want to be my friend for 24 hours?
Oh, change the logo.
We're gonna make things happen,
Hey,
kid.
change the
Imagine
logo.
seeing this on your fucking local
Come on.
pastrami, cat. Come on,
Come on,
dog.
dog. I mean, listen, I'm on
Fire.
pastrami life support at this point.
I'm gonna catch a pahami.
Yo.
That's hard.
Listen, it's going down, man. Listen, wow, what a colorful episode,
It was
man.
fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yo,
Hell
listen,
yeah.
I appreciate y'all brothers pulling up, man.
You already know.
Listen, again, checking in again. How y'all feeling? What's the energy after taking a
I feel so
piss?
much better
Gorgeous.
after
I
pissing
needed
out
that.
today. I feel
I
like
needed
a
that break.
fucking $1,000,000 right now, bro. I feel great.
I feel like $1,000,000 in quarters.
Mm-hmm.
You heard?
Very heavy, very heavy.
Very heavy baggage.
Very heavy and spacious.
You heard?
That's how I
So
feel.
listen, this is what we came to do. Man, Corrupted Conversations, yet another installment, another chapter, another episode, real godly behavior. I go by Henry Blanco, very athletic in the shoulders. Young Angie Martinez, young Oprah, only when I filed my taxes.
personal.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna call you Mangy Martinez.
Yo, whoa.
I was thinking Angelo, but
Angelo Martinez, Mangelo
I like
Martinez.
Mangy.
Y'all
I
might
like
have just
Mangy.
revolutionized the whole. Because I've
Of
been
course.
listen. I've been screaming this at a few events. I've
Mm-hmm.
been saying this within my frequency. I literally young Angie Martinez, but
Young Mangy Martinez.
Mangie Martinez is fake disgusting. But I'm gonna fake jack it and co-sign it all the way. And when they ask me who made it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop your
Cold-cut king of the
you know
city.
what I mean? You know, I'm gonna drop the alias and
White
and,
Claudio.
you know what I mean? Your score for hitting fucking deers with the fucking assault rifle.
We in the great outdoors, dog.
Come on, man. Come on. We not outside. We outdoors.
We outdoors, facts.
Ooh, that's a
Take
great.
it one step
Listen,
further.
we not outside. We outdoors.
No shelter.
Yeah.
No shelter.
no
You
cabins.
heard? You
No
heard?
cabins. We not even close to a
Listen,
building.
man, I might, you know what I mean? You might catch me fighting a fucking grizzly bear on a Friday afternoon for no reason, yeah.
Afternoon, yeah,
what I'm
afternoon,
saying?
bro.
You might
Sun
meet,
is up.
you know what I'm saying? You might catch us laying a blunt with a few chimpanzees and all that. You know what I'm saying? We outside feeling real YouTube, the part of YouTube
Yeah.
that they try to hide from you.
Yeah, at the barbecue, they call me a glizzy bear. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I co-sign
Come on,
That was
dog.
kind of crazy.
You
I
know,
don't know
I
if
don't
I
give a
co-sign
fuck,
that.
dog. There's no pause. Hot dogs are delicious. Stop playing with me.
Whoa, They are.
Yeah, who the fuck doesn't like it? All of a sudden, oh my God, Glizzy, you sus. Nah, it's not sus. It's a delicious food. Get over it.
Yo, listen, y'all hearing it for Glizzy Bear is kind of
Call me
crazy.
the Glizzy Bear. That's it.
There's
Don't
a lot.
pause. Don't pause that.
Listen,
Play that.
Play that is crazy.
Yeah. Resume.
Have it on repeat. You heard on shuffle, and that's
You
the
heard?
only song on the playlist.
Facts. No skip, no last.
Imagine having a playlist with one song and you just arrogantly put shuffle.
Glizzy Bear. Yeah. Oh, I wonder what's coming next. Oh, the fucking Glizzy Bear. Who would
same-
have fucking thunked that shit?
Jesus
Come on,
Christ,
dog.
man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Corrupted Conversations, yet another episode, another installment. We had some real animated characters pull up to the frequency, to the microphones. Man, any last words on the exit, bro? Let the people know, man.
Fucking Bubs Styles, Boars Head Bubs, Cold Cut King, your mother's favorite ventriloquist. You never know where it came from. Chinatown Sound, CTS, G Media, Brass Beard, Ace Face, every producer I work with, The Movement, obviously AR-15.
AR-15,
Yeah,
ARXV on everything.
Hell yeah.
ARXV on everything.
Yeah. Bubstyles.myshopify.com. My DMs, learn my number.
There you go.
Tell your auntie I didn't forget about her. That's it.
Come on, man.
Outerwear season 2 coming soon.
Listen, man. Tell your grandmother link me on Barnes and Nobles and all that. You heard?
Make sure she's still getting her cardio in because I like a healthy one.
Like a healthy one is crazy. Saying I like a healthy one means that there's others.
Oh, there's unhealthy ones. Yeah. There's
Love
unhealthy
that.
ones.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I love that.
I can't do with no brittle bones anymore. That's it.
Yo, listen. We need some cellulite, ladies.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
We need some. We need some motherfucking. You know what I mean? Some skid marks in my life, man. It's going down. We love that shit.
You
though.
got to sell you light. I'm gonna sell you heavy. That's it.
Yo, listen. We gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Another episode of Corrupted Conversations.
Sir.
Again, until next time, keep supporting, keep loving, and we gonna keep doing karaoke of only Usher songs on a broken elevator. You know what I'm saying? It's what
Nice
we
and
came
slow.
to do. You know, nice and slow. Great record, by the way. Shout out Chili.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out Chili. And
Oh,
all
yo,
that.
and thank you so much
Of
for having
course,
us on.
of course,
For
man.
real, dog. Thank you so much for having us on. This was mad fun.
I
Very
appreciate
different.
that.
Very
I
different. I
appreciate
like
that.
this. I like this a lot.
appreciate that,
Very
man.
cozy.
That means a lot. That means a lot. Again, until next time, Corrupted Conversations. We holler when we holler, man. Bow.